welcome to another Mordy and Glory Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
In today's episode, we find the forces of the Imperium desperately trying to hold back a recently awakened tomb world. It will be Lasbolt versus Gauze Blaster, Rogel Dawn versus whatever the hell this thing is. I, of course, it's not always a thing on these battle ports anymore, shall be controlling his Imperial Guard. But joining me once again, my partner in crime and the ever salty overlord, it is Simon! There we are. Simon, you are back and you've been on holiday for a couple of weeks.
Well, 3 days.
3 whole days?
Yeah.
Wow, the Emperor is merciful, granting you so much time off.
Well, yeah, I went to go and visit the Eve Monument in Reykjavik to see my characters' names. There you go. Could not get a nerdier holiday. My wife was not impressed with that little bit when it was -6 and I was looking at a monument.
And then you blew the volcano, didn't you?
Well, it blew up the day before I was meant to go.
No. So we're lucky to have you back, is what you're saying.
Yeah, in one piece.
In one piece. But you are bringing Necrons.
Yes.
New and improved.
New codex, yeah.
Ooh, we'll be getting into all of the spicy details for that in the list overview. But what are your thoughts on the Necrons? Headline overview. Good, bad, ugly.
Yeah, I think it's a really good codex.
Flavorful?
Yeah, 3 good builds that are possible.
Whole 3?
Yeah, no,
wow.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, yeah, I mean, the Destroyer Cult build is great, but it only buffs melee destroyers. So if you've got any of the...
Interesting choice.
Yeah, so it kind of only is half your destroyers that are anything at all. The Canoptek Court is I think, is the easiest one and probably the most powerful.
Yeah, that's what you brought today.
Yes. Simple for simple. And I think the good players, the one that zaps around, they will, the really top
teleporter
players,
one, because movement wins games, right?
Yeah. I think if you're a top quality player, that's the one that you want to play.
So why aren't you using that one?
You've seen me play Grey Knights.
So it should be a good game today.
Hope so, yeah.
We've not that the viewers will know, we've had a couple of weeks off.
Yeah.
We had a few videos in the bank, so you've still been getting your regular battle reports. But we've had a couple of weeks off, and now we are back, ready and refreshed. And we thought we'd do a classic for this channel. We would do Guard versus Necrons. It's a new year, new us. Same battle reports.
New codex.
To be fair, new codex, and you've brought some units that I've never seen in the wild before. Yeah. I've brought not just the same list I bring every single time, so I've mixed up a bit as well. So actually, we say same battle reports, but I think there might be a little bit of spicy meatballs in here today.
Let's see how we get on.
Well, you know what? Let's not blue ball the viewers anymore. Let's go over to the army list that'll be battling it out today. And here we have 2,000 points of his Imperial Guard, the Emperor's true finest. Simon, you've been away for 2 weeks. Have you missed all of my Guard role-playing antics?
Honestly, yeah. I almost as much as your jokes.
And singing.
Yeah.
No. The hills are alive.
I was going to ignore you for 4 days in Chicago, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. We're going to Adepticon soon.
I know.
Yeah. Very good, very good. Now, I've brought 2,000 points of Guard. I just want to go on record here, gentlemen. The list I had planned for your viewing pleasure today involved Malcadors. It involved Ogrins. It involved Sergeant Harker. And I had it all laid out, and Simon turned up, took one look, and said, "That's not strong enough." I was like, "What do you mean?" He went, "I've brought my tournament Necron list. I'm practicing for teams and for Adepticon." And I was like, "Okay." Sadly puts Malcador back on the shelf.
I didn't say it was my tournament list. I said I'm working towards my tournament list.
This is version 1.0
yes.
of the tournament list. So we have mixed things up a little bit. The list is pretty close. We've got Bulgrin rather than Ogrin, and we've taken Dawns rather than Malcadors. But sadly, Simon won't let us have fun.
If you can bring it, I would have a whale of a time.
That's true. No, we wanted to try and make sure that it was a close game. No one wants to see a steamroller.
No one wants to see my Grey Knights, is what we're saying.
Or the Titan.
That's a close game, that.
Yeah, came down to 900 points of guard, holding up 2,000 points of town. My God, sir. My God. Hey, we might have a similar thing today. We haven't got as much heavy armor as I like, but let's take a look at the list now. We'll start off with the Infantry Corps. Every day in the Corps is like a day on the farm. Every paycheck a fortune. Every meal a banquet. Every formation a parade. I love the Corps. I'll tell you what, I've missed doing battle forts, man.
Are you going to be doing that for the Empire in Old World?
Oh, mate, the first thing I'm going to do when I get into combat with my Empire State troops is going to be drive them, men, drive them, show them steel, show them contempt.
I'll have to do my Holy Grail Brisonians then, aren't I?
Oh, yeah, Fuzzy Lady. There you go.
Spells of elderberries.
Yes. Yeah, this. I fasten your general direction. There you go. Now, in the Infantry Corps, we're not playing Old World yet. I was tempted to say before you turned up, do you want to just sack off this 40k thing? I've got unpainted models, we can make it work. But
oh yeah, no rules.
No rules. We'll push them around. We'll make it work. No, today we're playing 40k, although we are both obsessed with Old World. But let's have a look at the Infantry Corps. I've got 2 units of Death Corps of Krieg, with the usual configuration, plasma melter, grenade launchers, and a Death Corps Marshal leading each one. We've then got 1 Jora squad. This is an infantry squad with las cannons and grenade launchers and Death Corps Marshal. I quite like the Jora squads. I've done a video on them. They're 10 points cheaper than the Kriegers. They don't have as many special weapons, but they've got the heavy weapons. And they can't bring people back, but they get extra saves on objectives and stuff. I think they're an interesting alternative to the Krieg. And for me, they were vital because I was able to save those sweet 10 points, which I needed for the rest of the list. We've then got the final mob of infantry, which is a Supreme Command Blob, a infantry squad with a mortar. And then we've got a command squad with the flag. Yes, it would probably be better to have the mortar in the squad, but a good command squad should always have the flag and the medic and the vox. That's just how it is. I can't leave home without the king's colours. That's as simple as it gets. And then, of course, we've got the Mordi Reveals Day as our Lord Solar. And then we have, in lieu of a 4th big infantry squad, I've taken some Bulgrins. I have been surprised at how prevalent Bulgrins have been in the Guard meta. Every tournament player seems to be rocking and rolling them. I don't know why. Simon is also shaking his head, but we've brought them, and we've brought a Lord Solar to boss them around, so maybe we can make them work. We'll see. And then just whilst we're here, of course, I've taken the customary 2 Cyclops mission vehicles, great for scoring secondary objectives. We then get on to the Tank Corps, the heavy armour, and we've brought some serious heavy armour today. That's right, Double Dawn, baby. Not messing around. We've got Double Dawns. Each one has got the Oppressor Cannon, because I'm going to oppress you, Simon. I've also got the Pulverizer Cannon, because I'm going to pulverise you, Simon. And then we've got all the stubbers that we can get our hands on. And we've got the multi-melter sponsons as well. Please forgive me, dear viewers. I appreciate that these do have heavy bolt sponsons, but I do prefer the multi-melter ones, so that's what we're going to be taking today. Just imagine that they're firing armor-piercing rounds, and we'll be all right. Also, if you don't like that, lambast me down in the comment section.
They're on upside down.
They're on upside down. I really like these ones just because they look like Maxim machine guns.
Yeah.
That's kind of that's why I've gone for those ones. And then we have got a new addition. We've got a few new additions, actually. But we've got a new addition. We've got a Tank Commander. And this is a Commissar tank. This is Lord Commissar Graves' tank. And as you can see, there is someone strapped to the front of it. That is a heretic. And that is Simon. That is literally Simon strapped to the front of a tank. So there is a bit of story behind this. For those of you that follow the channel, you will know that there is a long-distance rivalry between our very own Salty Simon and channel supporter Cosmic Drew. If this was a Stellaris game, you would have been officially rivaled and insulted. And this joke originated because Cosmic sent me an Inquisitorial kill team, and it is the bane of Simon's Grey Knights. Yeah. And as a follow-up, Cosmic has sent me quite a few other models. He sent me this Lord Solar proxy, which is amazing. He also sent me this Second Dawn, which is fantastic. So now I can run Double Dawn, something I've been talking about for a long time. And he also sent me this Commissar tank as well. So a massive thank you to Cosmic for all of the models that he sent, for all of the support, and for also making Simon's life hell. On top of that, we finally got 2 Basilisks, just with Urshield cannons and heavy bolters and all that kind of good stuff. So we've got quite a bit of infantry, some heavy armour. It's a little bit different to what we normally run. You know, we're taking Bulgarians and infantry squads, and we've got Dawns rather than Lemurs Exterminators. We'll have to see how it goes. I intend for this to be a tough list for Simon, but not exactly the same that he faces every single week. I've tried to mix it up a little bit. There are some familiar elements, like with the infantry and stuff, but you know, we've not got exterminators, we've got some other armor, and we've also mixed up the infantry a little bit. So we'll have to see how it does. I'm out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm trying out some new stuff. But speaking of trying out new things, let's go over to Simon and his new and improved Necrons. And here we have 2,000 points of robotic death. Simon, what are you bringing today?
Well, today we're new and improved Canoptek Court Necrons.
Canoptek Court?
Yes.
It's because you've got a codex now.
Yes, we
rubbing it in my face.
Yes, which I believe has been doing quite well, and it does look the strongest of the options to the layperson. By layperson, I mean me. And
so this is your, as we sort of mentioned when we were doing my list, it's your sort of version 1.0 of your tournament list, because we have a Depticon coming up and a big teams event coming up as well. So yes. This is a bit of tournament practice.
Well, hopefully
it should be good.
Hence the reason when I rocked up and saw your 2 Malcadors, I went,
Yeah, Malcadors, as good as the Liam Russ, cost as much as the Dawn. So where do you want to start?
Right, well, we'll start with the characters.
Okay.
I don't like starting on the infantry, so we'll start. So there's my warlord, who's an overlord with the new translocation shroud.
Is that this chappy here?
Yeah, that's the one with a rather dapper little kind of scarfy type thing.
That is pretty cool, yeah.
He looks pretty cool, doesn't he? So he can give 6-inch automatic advance to a unit, so I quite like that.
That's pretty good for Necrons.
Yeah.
Traditionally a slow army,
yes.
Being able to march around is pretty good.
Yes, especially we'll get on to why that's could be quite as good as it is a bit later. And we've got 2 Technomancers. Now these guys, no, it's these guys. These can now rock up with the Wraiths. So
they can join.
They can join Wraiths.
My God, sir.
Yes.
That's fruity.
Yes, and gives them a feel no pain as well. So yeah, so we've got 2.
I'm starting to understand why you asked me to improve my list. Jesus Christ, what feel no pain is it? 5 up or 6 up?
5 up, I think.
No, my fucking God,
just
Jesus
check that.
Christ.
Yeah, 5 up.
I need more artillery.
And can also select 1 friendly Necron warrior model. Sorry, not warrior, and regain D3 lost wounds.
So if the Wraiths are not wiped out, they're going to start coming.
Well, plus their normal
res.
Yeah, so that's quite nice. And one of these guys has got the Dimensional Sanctum. I have to be very careful when I read that because that could go horribly wrong. Which gives a unit infiltrate.
I wonder there's going to be some infiltrating raids coming at me.
I don't know.
Who could possibly know?
It could possibly. It's an option if I want to take it.
It could happen.
Then we also have another 2 Cryptex. So we've got a Plasmancer, who is the guy at the front. So you
got the cube.
No, that's a Chronomancer.
Okay, so non-cube man is Plasmancer.
Yeah, and he's got the Auto Divinator. So every time you get a command point, I might be able to get a command point as well.
I gain command points freely with my Lord Solar.
Exactly.
Wow, okay.
Nice. So I didn't bring him because you were bringing your Lord Solar.
No, he's an auto include.
I wouldn't say it's an auto include. It's quite a heavy CP list, so it's nice to have.
Yeah.
Then we've got the geezer with the cubes, which is a Plasmancer.
Before there was time, there was the cube.
Now, to be fair, the Plasmancer's never seen the table before. But
I've never seen one ever in the wild.
But I think he
What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing out in the wild? What are you doing here, man?
He gives lethal hits on it. He gives a critical hit on a 5 up to a unit.
And can you join the Wraiths?
No, he can't.
Oh, but he can join Immortals.
Yes, we'll cover that shortly.
I know you have explained this in between giggling evilly that I don't know exactly how it works. I just know Immortals equal death.
Possibly.
Okay.
Again. And then we've got the main man, my favourite model in my whole collection.
Nige.
Big Nige.
Big Nige.
Big Nige has been buffed. He's back.
He was already pretty good.
I know he's even better. So
Does he have a wound
So he's still
phase
half wounds.
limit? No, I can blow him away in one turn. Okay.
Half damage, 4 up in one, 5 up feel no pain.
Tasty. How many wounds? 12.
12, and he's also had a bit of a damage boost as well. So,
Oh.
yeah, so I think there's a lot of lists running around with like 5 Titans at the moment. I think that's a bit.
On second thoughts, we shan't go to 40k. It's a silly place.
Then we've got so he's.
I'm coming off the back of a bolt action old world binge. I am not ready for 40k. A cold feeling of dread is creeping down my spine over this game.
Listen, the list might be all right. It's the generals the problem.
Oh my god.
Then we've got 2 units of Immortals.
Yeah.
Now, I've gone for something a bit different. I've got one with Teslas. Now, they're at the back there.
They're the meta choice.
They're the meta choice. So it's an assault weapon. So they can run round with the
Auto advancing 6.
Automatically advance 6 in, so they'll have an 11-inch move. They've got sustained hits 3. Now, if we then attach the plasma answer to them, they'll be
5 and 6s.
5 and 6s.
Yeah.
Because we are Canoptek Court and they're being led by a Cryptek, they can then get reroll all hits if they're in the power zone. Or
and the power grid is a bit like
power grid. You have to.
The more ground you take, the more the power grid expands. Okay.
And then I can give them a free stratagem with the Overlord, which means they can they do more devastating wounds on a 6. And if you're on an objective, I get to reroll all wound rolls.
I am going to basilisk the shit out of them.
I thought you might. So yeah, they are very, very good.
Yeah.
And we've also got now. I think there's a bit of playing with these with the guys.
Bit of a sleeper.
Yeah. Rocking them potentially with they are going with the Chronomancer. Chronomancer allows them to scoot and shoot. So, it's 2 CP to do the devastating wound stratagem. You're not. Potentially, I'm thinking, there's perhaps not as good as a Tesla, but I want to try them. I think there's certain things.
Well, they're classic.
Yeah,
you got to try them out side by side to find out which one you prefer.
Yeah, so we'll see. One of each. We've got the action monkeys.
Death marks.
Death marks. They're deep strike.
And then an absolute shitload of scarabs. Yeah. Are these actually meta now?
I think these guys.
Is it a lot of wounds? Is it?
It's they can. Someone who's been on the receiving end of your guard, they can reduce your OC by 1.
Okay.
If they're near a Cryptek, they get an OC of 1. Oh. It's a lot of wounds, it's a lot of attacks, and they've got lethal hits. So they're only 80 points for 24 wounds. What's it?
It's 80 points for one mob.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And that is it's 4 wounds per model.
Jeez, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So I think that they're quite interesting.
4 points per wound or something, then.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Probably my terrible math GCSE for showing through there. And then we've got the wraiths.
Oh, here we go. Two lots of wraiths. Both belong to 6. They both got the vicious claws. One's got beamers and one's got particle casters.
It's a lot of wraiths.
That's a lot of wraiths.
4 pinvons still.
4 up in Vaughan.
It's not so bad. Can go either way.
5 up, feel no pain.
That's a problem. 3 wounds.
They have got 4 wounds as well.
4
wounds.
Got
an extra wound.
4 wounds is tasty.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So I think, especially for damage 3 weapons as well.
My army's pretty much all damage 3.
Well, there you go. It's more fun than my Terminators for me then.
Yeah, 100%.
Then we've got
more action monkeys.
Tomb Blades. 3, they've just got the Twin Teslas and the Shadow Looms, which gives them stealth. They've lost their innate -1 to hit, so...
that's a good thing for me. I used to hate that thing.
Yeah, but now they've got Shadow Looms, so it's back again. As an option. So you
buy it now?
Well, it's a free war gear option.
Oh, it's free. So why do they mess around with it?
So you used to have it as innate, and then you could buff their invuln or you could buff their save, but now you're just giving it stealth and you can't buff the saves.
Oh, okay.
So you can either give it a save the 3 in a move, reduce the move. You can have ignores cover on the weapons, or you can have the stealth ability, basically.
Fair.
And finally, brand new models. Never run these before.
Big dick cannons. Big dick cannons.
Yes, pretty much. I'm shocked how big these things were when they got built. I was expecting to be about the same size as
Wish I had that reaction.
We've got 2 Canoptek Doomstalkers. So,
I've never seen these.
well, that's because they were crap. But they were all right before the Codex, but I think in Canoptek Court, I mean, the Doomsday Blaster, D6 plus 1 attacks, hitting on 4s, heavy.
The flat 3's
14,
tasty.
-3 damage, yeah.
Very tasty.
And obviously, if they are in a power grid, they're reroll all hits because they are Canoptek units.
They're not leaving the power grid.
That's the plan.
Line of sight, be willing, they're not leaving the power grid.
Yeah, hopefully. And they've also got Sentinel Constructs, so the Overwatch on 5s.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No Doomsday Arcs though. First time I've not faced a Doomsday Arc in your army.
Yeah, so
you always bring your Doomsday Arcs.
Well, yeah, that's 2,000 points on the nose.
Nice. I like it. Well, let's see how it does. Let's go over to the field of battle after deployment. And here we have the field of battle after deployment. The Guard have formed into 3 distinct platoons. On the left, we have our artillery park with the Bolgrins and command blob. In the centre, we have infantry and tanks, the thing which makes the Guard great. And then on the right-hand side, we have got our tank commander and another blob of Kriegers ready to march forth onto the objectives. For the Necrons, you have also deployed in 3 formations. We've got a big blob of Scarabs.
Bikes and
Scarabs, Bikes, and Big Dick Man.
Yep.
And then that's what he's going to be called from now on.
There's 2 of them.
You've got Big Dick 1, Big Dick 2, and I've got Chode Man. He's got the Marshall Cannon. After going away for 2 weeks, I've had quite a lot of energy.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You're going to be exhausted by the amount of energy
I'm exhausted now already, to be completely honest.
We've then got the Immortals. Hopefully they will be not named correctly, and they actually will be very mortal indeed. Every time. And then we've got some Scarabs, and we've got some bloody infiltrating Wraiths. Gadzooks. Wraiths that can infiltrate. I will not have it, sir. I will not have it. Not in my army, sir. We don't have any. Well, the only infiltrators we have in the Guard are Ratlings.
Yeah.
And I don't fancy a Wraith versus Ratling infiltrate off. I don't.
An interesting one.
Yeah, for about 30 seconds before the Ratlings become the rations for the Wraiths. So the mission for today is Sites of Power, and Simon actually brought a list that contains more than 2 characters today. So hopefully he'll actually be able to engage with the mission.
Novel approach.
The deployment, if you can't tell, is Hammer and Anvil. So we're deploying on the short edges and fighting up the long way. And then the mission twist is Chilling Rain, because it's easy to remember. And the mission twist rarely has an impact on the game anyway, unless you go delayed reserves, at which point it completely screws one player.
Yes.
So we're not doing that. In terms of terrain, just a brief overview to remind the viewers. Everything we're using here today is going to be ruins. This will be battlefield debris. And the bottom floor windows are all closed off and boarded up. So even though I'm on this ruin here, I can't see through the windows there. Simon can't see me. So it just allows for a lot of line of sight blocking terrain. And that's very important. I've had a few questions recently. Mordian, why do you set your boards up the way that you do? Why do you put such a prevalence on ruins? Because 40k, even in 10th edition, is a very lethal game, and if you play with lots of open terrain, then people just get blown off the table in one turn, one way or another. It's roll off, who gets first turn, shake hands, good. So we have lots of ruins because that cuts down line of sight and means that players are forced, even with shooting armies like mine, to get up close and personal and actually start fighting. So that's rather than just shooting people from a long, long way away. So that's why we've gone for the ruins we've gone for and the terrain we've gone for today. Now, normally, ladies, gentlemen, small furry creatures from the Alpha Centauri, this would be the point in the battle report where I would say, let's see who's going to go first. Look, I've got the dice ready and I've got the tray ready. But this is the face of a man who has just, right now, breaking news, received a bit of an update. Simon, what's just happened? What's just happened?
So, the Necron FAQ has dropped.
Whilst we've been filming?
Whilst we've been literally between, deployment and army list rolling first term. Yeah.
And what's happened, Simon? What does this mean?
So, the stratagem that the Immortal Blob is based around
Yes.
is one that costs 2 CP.
Yes.
And it gives the unit devastating wounds.
Very powerful.
But obviously, if you've, been re-roll all hits with lethal hits,
Dev wounds and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
it's quite interesting.
Mm.
But that's now changed. So for 2 CP,
This is
still
so
2
bad.
CP. So this is,
The rubbing salt in the wound.
really taking.
The piss.
I can now give that ability to just the Cryptek unit.
And he has D6 shots.
He has, he has D6 shots that are strength 5. It is blast. So for
Hold your horses.
2 CP, I can give an 18-inch D6 blast hitting on 4's wound. Devastating wounds.
So not worth 2 CP is what you're telling me.
No. So I could do it for free.
Not ideal.
But then to really, so that's just completely useless. And I will that it was too strong and it did need to be adjusted slightly.
It's gone from adjusted slightly to they've taken it around the back of the chemical sheds.
So now my one kind of battle, I've got 2 battle tactics that I can use free with my my Overlord, and they're both useless. I mean, absolutely useless.
So for the viewers' knowledge, me and Simon have had a little talk about this because it did come in live, and we're gonna keep going as it was. I gave out Simon the opportunity to, if he wanted to change anything, we could do. He said no. We'll as is tradition, he has fallen on his sword. Be nothing if not consistent, Simon. The sword. We've taken it down. He's fallen on it.
It would have looked a bit weird coming up to, with playing completely out of date Necron rules. To be fair, this battle point is going to go out a few days after that data's dropped. So yes, it probably does need to. It is right. But Simon, for the viewers' knowledge, out of curiosity, now that accommodation doesn't work, what unit would you take instead? There'd have been another Catan coming in.
Another Catan.
Yeah.
So what we will probably do is we'll have this battle report, we'll play it as is, and then in a week or so, we'll have a little break. We'll bring the Necrons back again, and you can have a few practice games, tweak the list, and you can maybe show off what you've replaced that Immortal Blob with. And it gives us a chance. Yeah. The viewers can then see the 2 side by side.
Yeah, I think it should have been kind of
once per game would have been enough.
Six, max 6, something like that.
Max 6 devs, yeah.
Yeah, just something like that. But that's completely.
The notification you got was RIP Necron Tesla blobs, and we were both looked at like, what the fuck, what? Then we checked it out. Come on then, Simon. Let us see who's getting that first turn though. We can. There's no point in crying over spilt Tesla. Let's have a look. Would you like me to go first?
Yes, of course.
So you will either get a draw or go first.
5.
No Tesla, but no 2 or 4.
Jesus.
I rolled the dice. It always was a 2 or a 4. That's what it was. Well, Simon, you may have received some bad news, but good luck. Hopefully, the Necrons will still be able to get the job done. We'll be back at the end of Necron Commander Movement, Turn 1. Turn 1 movement and command for the Necrons is complete, and actually, your whole turn is complete, sir.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
No shooting, no charging.
No.
It looks like you have advanced aggressively, sir.
Yes.
You're taking your frustration of the FAQ out on my poor Gazman. So the Necron Tesla Immortals, which are still pretty good, but no longer game breaking.
I think they're still a decent unit, to be fair.
Yeah, they've advanced forward, and then you've got the Wraiths who have come forward, and you've got more Wraiths, which they've actually stayed still.
Yes.
And then you've got Big Nige and Big Dick Man 2.
No, it's a Doomstalker.
Doomstalker has moved forward. Doomstalker Beta. This one could be Alpha. This one could be Beta. Has moved forward. But there's nothing really in line of sight or range for charges. So that was it. That's your turn.
Can't score any points.
And you can't score any points because Simon, I think, has drawn the worst hand in the history of secondary objectives. So the first card he drew was Storm Hostile Objective.
Yes.
Couldn't do that one. So shuffled it back into the deck.
Along with...
You drew Capturing the Outpost as well. So you drew Storm Hostile Objective and Capturing the Outpost. You put Storm Hostile Objective back into the deck, shuffled it, and redrew it.
Redrew it.
So you put it back in the deck again, and then redrew it, and got Assassination.
So starting off with Capturing the Outpost and Assassination.
So then you trade. So you're like, right, beginning of the game, I'm going to spend my once per game CP to trade in Capturing the Outpost for another objective, and drew Attempting Target, which I then promptly chose this one that Simon could either get onto and die or not go onto at all. And Simon was like, well, I don't want to die.
Yes.
So you've moved behind the ruins here. Staging yourself for a good turn 2 charge, as it were. So, and then you're bidding off Assassination at the end of the turn.
Yes.
So it didn't cost you a CP because you spent a CP, gained a CP.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been ideal, to say the least.
I'm going to be honest, in terms of how I was expecting this game to go, I've kind of got deployed and I thought, right, okay, 50% of the objectives I can potentially get this go. And so far, my mortals have been absolutely gimped, and I could draw 4 objectives, none of which I could score. So, cracking, yeah.
It's been a turn.
New year, same.
Yeah, I look, Simon's intricate plans foiled once again by RN Jesus. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, without further ado, we shall head over to his Imperial Guard, and hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit done, because I've kind of I feel like I've had a bit of a break there at the beginning of the with your thing getting nerfed and the objectives. I might be able to get a bit of an early lead. Who knows? We'll see what happens at the end of Guard Movement and Command. So here we are at the end of Guard Movement and Command. To start off, we drew some cards and we got Investigate Signals and Bring It Down. Not the strongest start, but better than the Necron start. So to do that, we moved our tank commander back here. I originally actually sort of moved him forward, then realized he's not really doing anything moving there. So he'll come back and he'll get me some points. That's an important thing there. We then swung a lot of our armor round this way. So this Basilisk made the sprint across the gap, across the alleyway of death. These Rogal Dawns came round here as well. And then this Basilisk moved over a little bit. And this allows the Lord Solar unit to come down here and to investigate the signal over here as well. So we've got 2 investigate signals, which is great. Regarding Bring It Down, I actually lined both my Rogal Dawns up originally to take on Big Dick Doomstalker 1. And then Simon, very honourably, as we like to play here, was like, Tim, I'd like to inform you that I can lone operative him. And I was like, well, won't adjust my movement too much. I probably want to come this way anyway to make room for the Basilisk, but at least it saves us messing around. That's cool to know. Yeah. So I haven't completely altered my movement, and you've not got to me, which is the right way to do it. And so
I'm just pleased I remembered, to be honest.
Yeah, you remembered it, which is great. I am going to force you to spend that CP, to be fair.
Fair enough. I got one. Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah. And so yeah, we brought some infantry around here, and we brought some infantry up here. Now both of these infantry squads got take cover, and then I went for the advance on both of them. And so now these guys are sat on this objective here, and they've got extra armor, which is going to be important for when the 1 million ants come boiling out and start trying to attack them if I don't destroy the terrain anyway. And yes, and then these guys move forward here. Now what we've done is we've been a bit cagey on our first turn because I don't want to give Simon just lots of free charges with his wraiths. I'm not going to play it cagey the whole time, but I'm also not going to, as it is tournament practice, I'm not going to just boil out and drive the men and all this kind of stuff. I want to give Simon a good taste of his new list, even if it has been diddled by the FAQ. What I've done is I've made sure that these squads are over 20 inches away from his wraiths, which means they won't be able to charge, even if he moves and gets just over 20 inches. And then his immortals, even if they move and advance, they're also 6, they can only go 11 inches, which gets them to about here on the other side of the room, which means they can't see through to shoot these guys. So we've been quite clever with both sides have been quite clever with the movement. Simon did a really good job of making it impossible for me to be able to see his wraiths down this fire lane, hence why the Rogal Dawns haven't come this way. And even though I could see this one, he can, of course, loan up to it. So it's aggressive and cagey from both sides. I'm having a bit of a swing round here, if you've noticed. You're coming down this side, I'm coming down this side.
Fear my scarabs.
I will fear them. There's like a million wounds there. So in terms of, that takes us straight into the shooting. Now, of course, Simon, I'm going to declare this into this. That burns your CP. That's your that's that at least done there. At least I'm getting something out of my 260 point Rogal Dawn. And then what I'm going to do next is shoot my basilisks. Now I am safe from your wraith this turn.
Yes.
So it makes sense to try and bring it down.
Yep.
So I'm going to shoot the first basilisk.
Yep.
Into Big Dick Man 2.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go for number of shots. It's not ideal. It's a one. As I have 3 CP, it seems it would be rude not to.
Yes.
I'm going to re-roll that. It's just technically better.
Well,
there we are.
It's triple.
It's triple better.
Right.
All right. So now we're going to be hitting on 4s now because I have moved. Even with take aim, I have moved. No auto hits, auto wounds, but 3 hits.
Perfect.
And then winning on 4s. 2 wounds. Now, these are AP -2. You get the benefit of cover, so if you want to, in a 4-up save.
I'll 4 up in 1 anyway.
There you go.
1 through.
1 goes through. 2 damage.
Okay.
These guys reanimate as well?
Yes.
How many wounds do they get back?
D3. That's all pretty much standard now.
Okay, well, I will shoot the... I'll shoot the next basilisk into him.
Okay.
Try and do a few more wounds. Same again. Auto wound and 4 of the hits. And then only 2 wounds, sadly. So 2 more saves. You fail both of them, which will do 6 damage to you. It's not too bad. Mm-hmm. Means that even if you heal, you're not going to heal all of them back. Yes. We have achieved some kind of permanence. Some kind of permanence in the game. All right, so that is going to be the end of the guard turn. We shall score, investigate signals. I'm wondering whether I bin off, bring it down. No. I'm going to keep bringing it down for 1 more turn. You can loan up one of your Doomstalkers. You can't loan up both of them. And if you want to bring them out to play, you're going to have to move them forward. If you don't, then I can bin off, bring it down at the end of my next turn. So there we go. All right. Pretty reserved, cagey battle round 1. Yeah. We'll be back at the beginning of round 2. Necron turn 2 movement and command is complete. Simon, what card did you draw?
Well, you know, it's carrying on my my tradition of pulling, you know, just the right secondary at the right time. Just, you know, that when I need that clutch draw. So in my list that we've already...
Wait, am I speaking to Simon here, or the Simon that Simon dreams about?
You know, just like, right, what is this list designed to do?
Set objectives.
And I was like, right, you know what, it's got possibly, you know, we do need more anti-tank. So
yes, because...
I'll pull Bring It Down.
Yes, the one weakness was, I don't think I've got enough anti-tank, and you pulled Bring It Down. You've not even tried to go for it, have you?
No.
No. Because Doomstalker versus Rogal, I feel that is...
not going to be a battle I'm going to win.
No, the Rogal's going to have that. But you did keep a technical target, and because you've zoomed some wraiths in there, you've now got it.
Yeah.
Brilliant, which is good.
Yeah.
And you scored 9 on primary as well. Yeah. Not too shabby, so you're actually doing okay on the points this time. It was a slow start, but things have started inexorably going in the right way.
I'm a nosebleed for being this aggressive, to be honest.
That's true.
Why am I in the mid-board? What's going on?
Yes, true. Yeah, you know, you are, from the last few games, it's been me keeping you in the deployment zone, like charging you with Tyranid Hormagaunts and stuff. I've got 120 of them done now, Simon.
Yeah.
Are you ready to never leave your deployment zone next battle? So that is all of your movement and command. You've activated the power grid as well now.
Yeah,
brilliant.
The power grid, because that's it's at the start of any phase, not the start of any turn.
Brilliant. And your shooting now is done.
Oh, yeah. Well,
not doing any shooting.
Didn't really start.
Didn't really start. The power grid's on, but no one's loaded the batteries into the guns. But you do have some dice to roll in anger.
We are going to roll some dice.
My God, he's gone and done it. He's going to charge his scarabs into my Krieg blob here. Hold the line, men! Hold the line in the name of the Emperor. You will not falter.
So there we go.
Big charge.
That will work.
What was it?
A 9.
A 9 will do. There we go. So you have to come around the wall. I have done the tournament thing of staying an inch away from the wall.
Right, fair enough.
So cometh around the wall. There we go. There we are. They're swarming over the broccoli. There you should be able to get them all in because you can have everyone fight off that base.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how many attacks do you have?
I have 24 attacks.
That's a lot of attacks. You get your dice together. I will get my big old tray of dice together. We shall bring the dice tray. I'll just do this here into the place where the viewers can see the exciting art of rolling dice, and we'll see what we get. So what are you hitting me on?
I'm hitting on 5s.
Off you go. 4 rerolls.
But I have got full rerolls and I've got lethal hits.
Excellent, sir. Off you go.
So I'm just debating.
Got a stratagem for nomming?
Yeah, I was going to say the one that's just been... anyway, no, we're just going to do this. So the whole point of these was to tie up your squad, so that will work.
Job done.
So
just one thing to mention. It's totally unrelated, but we'll mention it now before we forget.
Yeah.
Simon rolled to try and gain an extra CP, and he rolled a 1. So if you're wondering why he doesn't have only his 1 CP, that first turn truly was as bad as it could get. You didn't even get a free CP. Right, now go for your dice rolling. But I mentioned it before I forgot. Well, here we're looking for some 5s. Okay. A bit of nommy nom noms. Those are your lethals, and you've got, I can see 4. You're going for all lethals.
All lethals.
He's not even keeping the 5s. He's an absolute madman. Let's see what he does. Ooh, that might have worked out well for him.
That's gone pretty well.
Look at this high level galaxy brain play. I can see wrinkles forming on that smooth brain, Simon.
Yeah, well, I've got it. I'm wounded on 5s, which is why.
It all makes sense now. 5s to wound. It's a rare day when a guardsman get wounds on a 5.
Yeah, that's not hard. I'm quite pleased with that.
How many?
9, 11. So.
Okay, so that's 6. And that is 11. So, no AP, I presume.
Nope.
So I'm on a 4-up save because of take cover. Taking cover against your mandibles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My order saving 2 more guardsmen. And I'm on a 5-up feel no pain because
why not?
We love the Death Corps. We love the Death Corps. Hey! 2. 2 every time, Simon. Oh my days. There we are. So I've lost 2 Death Guards. I look forward to them coming back in with the Medipack in my turn. So now I'll do my attacks back. So we will pile in. Anyone who's not in base to base must try and get into base to base. So I think we won't be able to get everyone, but we'll be able to get a lot of people. We'll move that guy to there, so he's on the site of power. I mean, I'm not going to chew through all of you, but that's okay.
That's fine. I mean, they were just there to tie them up, to be fair.
Yeah. There we go. There we are. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 regular attacks at you. There we are. 10 regular attacks, 2 sergeants, and the Death Corps Marshal. So, 10 regular bods, now hitting on 3s because you killed one of them. 1, 2 misses. Toughness of a scarab. I imagine it's 3.
I think it's about 14.
I mean...
Toughness 2.
Wow, okay. Wounding on 3s.
Get excited.
I am getting excited. I never do this well with guardsmen bayonets. 7 regular ass wounds. Hopefully I can clear a base. 6-up save, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Cleared 1 base and 1's taken a wound.
Yep.
And then we've got the 2 Sergeant Power Swords. Can they clear another base? They've got 3 hits. Now they're winning on 2s now because they're strength 4. Nope, so that's just 2 more wounds. And then the Officer with his 4 attacks hits with all of them and wounds with all of them. So that kills 1 and just 3 wounds to another base. So there's 1 base left on a wound. Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay. I shall also take that. That was... Do these guys reanimate?
Yep. Literally everything reanimates.
I'm living in the past where only some things reanimate. All right, well, that was the end of the Necron turn. We've fixed bayonets, men! And they're like... And they're trying to eat us, and we're like stabbing down at them. Stab, like stamping on them and all that kind of stuff. You bidding something off?
Bring it down.
Bring it down. It's going away. So you're gaining an extra CP.
Yes.
So you haven't spent one this turn?
Nope.
So you're on 2 CP now?
Yes.
And you'll be 3 in a moment.
Yes.
You might even be on 4 if I gain 1. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's not bad at all. We'll be back with the Guard turn 2. Imperial Guard turn 2. If the Xenos shall not come to us, then we shall go to the Xenos. Upon sight of the enemy, I advance, sir. That's my style, sir. My Bulgrins received move. They then moved out, and the Necrons thought that they had received the move order, because then they moved backwards. What is this, Simon? You're moving all over the place. Lone operating.
I've got a few tricks.
Moving.
Just not devastating wounds anymore.
Just not devastating wounds anymore.
I still do.
Oh. Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. The fact that I was moving up, ready to get a decent charge on Simon with my Bulgrin, and he just moved 6 inches backwards. Not everyone could move off the objective though, but still, you've turned what was an 8-inch charge into a 10, 11-inch charge. So it's tricky, to say the least. I then moved my infantry blob out here, which allowed me to make room for my Rogel Dawn. Rogel Dawn has poked its barrel over the corner and is just... Bearing in mind that we know that this is a 3D printed Rogel Dawn, the barrel is a bit longer than the normal one, so we've shoved the whole barrel over and we've made sure the Rogel Dawn is right up against the wall to make it fair. This means that Rogel Dawn can draw a line of sight from where the realistic end of the barrel would be, which is about there, and also allows them to be within 12 inches of these bozos if Simon does want to try and loan up them. The other Rogel... Spoiler, he does. The other Rogel tried to do a similar maneuver, but we played it out. To be fair, the ruin has been nudged back slightly. We played it out, and even though the Rogel could get its barrel over the top, it couldn't get itself within 12 inches. So I thought there's no point in doing that. Simon's still going to spend his loan up. So I'll bring my other Rogel this way, and that will allow him to start trundling up this path and maybe start getting some more lines of fire later on. The lines of fire are very restrictive on this map. It's pretty tough. We fell back over here, but we received take cover and also brought back 1 man. We just brought back the 1 guy because we want to keep the +1 to hit for future turns. And the tank commander moved up here after receiving take aim from the Lord Solar, ready to deal with these scarabs. That was pretty much it. My 2 basilisks, one of the basilisks received take aim, one of them didn't, because from the Lord Solar. Both Rogel Dawns received take aim, not that it matters. And that was really it. So that's movement and command. Oh, in terms of objectives, I got rid of Bring It Down. I drew Deploy Teleport to Homer and Behind Enemy Lines. So I'm not going to get any points this turn because both those kind of rely upon me being able to get inside my deployment zone, which is going to be a bit tricky. But it hopefully means I'll be able to get some pretty big points next turn, which would be pretty nice. All right. So moving on to shooting, I think we'll start off with the obvious. He's only got 1 target. So we'll go for... I mean, we know he's going to shoot here. And we know he has to shoot first over here. So it actually makes the targeting relatively simple. So we'll shoot the everything from Demolisher Man into here. We'll start off with his Heavy Stubber. I'll remember to do the weapons in the right order this time. So hit it on 3s. No auto wounds because I moved. I didn't actually really need to move, but felt proper moving forward and taking the fight to the enemy. Drive them.
I don't think it's going to make that much difference.
5 wounds no AP. You have two towing into cover and two.
Well,
one's on a wound. Yeah, so one at a time. 6 save. Nope. And then you can roll your saves on this one. I got the cover rules wrong in our last battle report, but I blame the fact that it was the last battle report we recorded and my brain was melting. So one's got a wound left over there. Excellent. We've then got the... But I do apologise to the viewers.
Is it -1, did you say?
No.
That'd be 2 bad.
Oh, no.
5 up.
5 up saves, my God.
Have that.
But no, thank you to the viewers for pointing that out last battle rep because... brain melting end of year, that's what I say. Yes. But no, still appreciate you keeping us honest. We always appreciate you, pointing those things out because 40k is hard. You get rules wrong. Warhammer is hard. So no, it's always good to have, making sure that you learn from each battle report, especially if it's tournament practice like this one. Heavy bolt is next. I've hit like an absolute whiffer. 3 hits. 2 wounds. These are AP -1, so 2 6-ups, please. Oh, he's made one. He's not made the other. That one is gone. And then we've got the Demolisher Cannon. D6 plus 3 shots for 6 shots.
That's your last one.
I've got a las cannon after this as well. And a hunter killer. So Demolisher hits that many times. Demolisher. Oh, only 2 wounds. Now, these are only D6 damage each.
Ooh.
No. Yes. So splash 1 base. I'm now going to shoot you with the laser cannon, which misses. And I'm going to shoot with the hunter killer.
Oh, you joking?
Which misses. There we go. Not quite wiped you out, but hopefully Battle Shock will do its thing.
Well, it doesn't make any difference. They're OC0 anyway.
That's true.
That's brilliant. They just tanked the Demolisher Cannon.
That does tank the Demolisher Cannon. There you go. And I use my hunter killer. Does that come off?
Yeah.
I think it does actually. 1 second. Come on, 1 minute. Get the dice out of my hand. There we are. I fired my hunter killer.
Oh no, it's
meant to. It's magnetized and just ripping them off. No.
You can send you more tanks that do as little damage as that.
Yeah, very good, very good. So now I'm going to shoot my Rogal Dawn, everything into your wraiths. This is just straight. You are lone opping. I
don't need to at this point.
You don't need to at this point. No, you might do when I start running Basilisk shells on you.
Yes, I'll see that way.
You're fully healed at this point, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to do the right thing to do is actually to shoot the autocannon, the shitty stuff at you first.
Yeah.
To try and chip a wound off. So I will shoot my stubbers at you. So we'll do this. We'll just remember the number of hits. So that's 4 hits because I got 3 of them. 4 hits, 8 hits, 10 hits. Right, that makes it easy rather than picking up 18 dice. Because I won't need 18 dice anywhere else, you see. So it just makes it easier to do it that way. Wounding on 5s. 1, 2 saves, please. Ooh, 1 second. Before I do anything. How much CP do I? I've got 4 CP to spend. Put those 2 saves to one side for a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot my mortar at you first. Because I can.
Mortar?
The mortar that's in the squad over there. Because I can use fields of fire on you. Give me extra AP.
Okay, well in that case I'm going to...
Loan up.
Loan up.
Okay, so I can't do that, but you've burnt your CP. Okay, so that'll go away. So right, now I'll just take you 2 saves as normal.
I'll take them on cover, so it'll be 2 ups.
Are they 3 up base?
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
I think they are. Pretty certain they are. 3 up, 4 up.
I can't remember. I feel like they got worse.
They didn't get worse.
Not worse. They were worse at the beginning of 10th, but I genuinely don't know what they are now.
Let me just double check. I don't want to jib you. Yeah, 3 up, 4
Okay,
up.
so 2 up saves.
Oh, I don't like 2 up saves. Let me, don't need that one.
There you go. Okay. All right, so now I won't mess around. I'll shoot the big gun at you. 3 shots plus 3 plus 4, 7 shots. That's okay. I'll take 7 shots. There you are. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s because strength 12. All wound. Now these are AP -2. So you'll bring your 4-ups.
How many, sorry?
4. 5. 5. 4-ups.
And how much damage did they do?
3 each. So I've killed 1.
Yes.
I've killed a wraith. There we are. All right. And then we've got the pulverizer cannon, which is D6 shots plus blast. So this will be D6 plus 1 for 7 shots. Not too shabby. Not going to complain about that, sir. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, it's a good volley. It's a good volley. Drive them, men. It's wounding on 3s as well. So that will be 5 more wounds. It's AP minus 3. So
2 seconds. How many wounds did we do on that one?
I did 6 wounds to him.
Right. I've got 5 up, feel no pain.
Ah, okay.
1, 2, 3. So he's still up.
He's still up on 1 wound. Cool.
He's back.
So you've got 5 more saves to make.
Yeah.
These are your 4 invulnerable saves. It's minus 3.
A bit harsh.
I apologise. So you failed 2 of those. These are 3 damage each as well.
So, first one on this guy.
Yeah.
We've got 1 left.
He's goners. And then the second one on the next guy. He is taking all 3.
Yes.
So then we've got the auto cannon. Hits you both times. Wounds you 1 time. This is only AP minus 1.
So 3 up.
3 up.
In fact, that's the case. It's not 3 up because I've got to take it on him.
Okay.
That's actually, just before I decide where I'm taking it, can I just measure something?
Of course. Trying to jib me from... I'm going to be in range of him, and him.
Right,
So don't worry too much. I don't think I'm going to get all 3 of those
No, it won't be all of
rates.
them though, will it?
Lone Operative is the unit, not the model.
Ah, right. Fair enough. Yeah, but some of those, not... Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many, sorry?
So, he's...
So I'll leave it on that, right? How many, sorry?
How many did you fail? 2.
I've not rolled
Failed
any
2.
yet. I've not rolled any.
You failed your 2 armor saves.
Yes.
So now you've
No,
got...
I've not done armor saves. That's what I was debating where I was going to do the armor saves.
Sure you have.
No.
Shall we double check the footage?
Yes.
Okay. So we haven't done the armor saves for the autocannon. I was still on the pulverizer cannon, mate. I was on the pulverizer cannon. So you've got 1 3-up armor save to make from the autocannon. It's not on the tray. No.
After all that.
3 damage.
What have you got? Oh, is it 3 damage?
It's 3 damage, and I've got the multi-melters after this.
What's the range? No, we'll take that.
Do you want to do Fiona Paints?
Oh yeah, that would help.
Never know.
That's 3 damage off an autocannon. No, it's only on 1 wound.
Yeah.
No.
Nope, he's goners. So we've managed to kill some. And then we've got the 2 multi-melters, 3 hits, and 2 wounds. 2 4-ups, please. Oh. No, failed both. So the first one kills, well, maybe kills 1. Second one does 3 damage. So the first guy taking 6 wounds has died. And then the second guy taking 3 wounds. No, so you've lost 1 and 1's on 1 wound. That was a bit touch and go at first. The multi-melters and the other bits help turn it around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire my infantry squad next, and they're going to fire everything in, and they are within 12 inches of him.
Yeah. So it's the whole squad.
Should we double check the lone operative rule just to be sure?
It gives him. Let me just.
We can check it off camera, and we'll be back in 1 second. All right. So we've checked Simon's rule, and it's not lone operative. It specifically says model. So we've had a little conflab off camera, and Simon has been very gentlemanly and has allowed me to change one of my orders, because I would not have towed my guys within 12 if I'd known that it was going to be 1 melter gun. So what I've done instead is I have changed my order from take aim and put it to move and move instead. This has allowed me to move 3 inches further forward, so the back 3 guys won't be in range, but now the unit will only be hitting on 4s instead, which is fair enough. Because lone operative, it's not actually an operative, it's pseudo lone operative, as it were. But no, there we go. Thank you very much, Simon. Do appreciate that. I owe you one backseat now. To be fair, we always play backsies. Now I will go. There was one thing we mentioned. We realised that you can't get a 2-up save on from cover anyway. But You rolled well over a 2, so...
Well, no, I took it on the model on. It wasn't in cover anyway.
Oh, you were fine anyway, so there you go. But just to mention it, in case anyone's wondering, we're a bit rusty after 2 weeks. We're just going back into it. I still got bolt action rules going through my head. Is it night fighting? So now I'm going to fire this squad into here. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 las guns shooting at them first. Trying to chip off that little woundy boy. So we've got 10 las gun shots here. Only hitting on 4s though. Could have done with killing the guy before going in, but it is what it is. So we've got some hits. Wounding on 6s though. My God, when I first started playing this game, rated toughness 4. Then they became 2-5. Now it's 6. It's pretty chunky. 3 wounds. My God, sir.
3 ups.
3 ups indeed. 1 cheeky boy goes through.
Don't want to CP.
Do you want to CP it? You have 4 CP to play with.
I will CP it.
Okay, CP re-rolling it.
I've got 3, so use 1 for load up.
So he'll put you down to 2. He passes it. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go for the plasma next. We'll overcharge everything. So we've missed many times. And we're wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, AP -3.
4 ups.
Fail 1. This is 2 5-ups for the overcharge. Nah, it doesn't matter. Fails the other one, yeah. There you are. And then we've got 2 of the old melter guns. 1 hit. 1 wound. It does go through. It does get the big 6. 6 for no pains here.
What have you got left after this?
2 grenade launchers. And that's it. He lives. He lives on a wound. He lives on a wound. All right.
It needs to be him.
Oh, man. If you weren't loading up, I'd be basilisking you so hard right now. Oh, my days. Come on, GW. You've introduced so many pseudo-lone ops at this point. Can we have cheap artillery back again now? 2 crack grenades. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. AP -2 now on these grenades.
2 4-ups.
2 4-ups. 1 goes through. D3 damage. 2 damage. And jib 1. That's very fortuitous. You almost lost the whole Wraith unit then. Woo! Spicy boy! Oh my days.
They've done the job.
They've done the job. They've done a good job, for sure. Now, the rest of my shooting I can probably do off camera. To be fair, that's the important stuff. I'm going to have a little contemplate where I want to put my basilisks. And yeah, that'll be that. So we'll be back at the end of guard turn 2. All right, end of the remaining guard shooting. We had the 2 basilisks fire. One of them fired into the scarab there and obliterated it. One of them fired into the tomb blades and did nothing. We then fired the mortar into the immortals over here and did 2 wounds, both of which were saved. They've only got 1 wound each, so actually just plinking more fans.
They're like old tactical marines.
Yeah, they're not too bad. Then we get to the charge phase. And Simon and I've got 2 charges. Got these guys, which can't make it.
Yeah.
Got these guys,
Yeah.
which are an 8-inch charge. And these guys, which are an 8-inch charge, but they have to charge both units.
Yeah.
So, are you ready?
Start with.
We're going to start with these guys, because they only need to make the 1 charge, and I can just sort of toe on to the objective a bit. So, show them steel! Show the contempt! Fix bayonets! Mwah! Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. And, do I charge with this unit now? They're just going to make it and get onto the objective, that's fine. I realistically think that if I charge this unit in as well, because these are 2 OC each, right?
Yeah.
If I charge this unit as well, all that's going to happen is you're just going to be able to kill 2 guard units. So they're going to chill.
Yeah.
They're going to chill, that's okay. So what we'll do is, because I don't think I'm going to do that much damage, because I'm like strength 3 on most of my attacks, I'll charge in there, we'll do the combat off camera, and we'll be back with the end results.
Okay.
And once all of the bayonets had finished thrusting and the power swords had finished chopping, we did 0 damage. And in return, the Cryptek Technomancer Man did nothing back. And the Wraith killed 2 people.
Yes.
I realised that Wraiths are only weapon skill 4+.
Yeah, all Canoptek units are.
There has to be, they're very, very tanky, so there has to be somewhere where they give.
It's quite a...
It's pretty decent. Now, end of my turn, I don't score any secondaries yet. I'm going to hold on to those 2. But I have cleared... I've done some clearing, which isn't so bad. But the big thing is that I have denied Simon an objective over here, which is pretty nice. So what we're going to do is we'll be back at the beginning of Necron turn 3. Turn 3? Wow, we are motoring through this. Turn 3 for the Necrons. They are coming out to play. There is no more caginess in this army. You have moved the Doomstalker so it can see my tank.
Yes.
Nigel can also see the tank.
Yes.
And Doomstalker 2 can also see the tank.
Yes.
You've fallen back here.
Yes.
And everything that's horrible to come out here.
Yes.
Nice. That's pretty much it though. Oh, reserves. You've come on here and you've done Operation Screen out any potential 20-man reinforcement blobs.
And screen out any potential...
Cyclops, teleport homers.
Yes.
There we go. Excellent.
That's the plan. My fell back.
And you drew some cards. Some good cards. You drew Secure No Man's Land and Storm Hostile Objective. Take this objective off me and you'll get a lot of points.
That's the plan.
Don't take it off me.
I will cry like a...
As a result, I spend a CP in Simon's command phase to do inspired commands so that they have now got take cover as their order.
Yes, if I don't take all that, then I'm going to go home and furiously start painting some Bretonians.
Yes! Come on, dice gods, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Old world, old world, old world. Everyone must be getting sick of me talking about old world. I'm on the hype train right now.
Let's stick to 40k.
Yeah. No, it's all right to mention because everyone's talking about it at the moment, but we'll mention it. We won't overdo it. There we go.
Death March.
Okay, go first.
Into your...
Man.
Yes.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s because they're not going to get heavy.
Okay. Where have I put it?
I don't know.
You've put it. You've bloody stolen it.
I was about to sit on it.
He's bloody jibbed it. Right, off you go. 5 shots. Hit on 3s. You've got 2 hits. Winning on, what strength is it?
3s.
Yes, winning on 3s. He should live. Fingers crossed. He does take it. What's the damage?
2.
He'll be alright. Feel no pain. Yeah, so he does take 2 damage, to be fair. But that's fine. I wasn't too worried about using any CP or anything to keep him alive whilst that was going on. Operation Get Rid of the Feel No Pain has not been a success, has it?
Failed miserably, to be fair.
So where are we going first?
Right, let's go with the exciting bit.
Right.
I think it's exciting.
I think it's
exciting.
exciting.
We're going to do Nigel into...
Dornall.
Yes.
Nigel into Dornall. Okay. D6 plus 3 shots, I believe you said, or maybe it was D6 plus 3 damage.
It was D6 plus 2 damage. It's D3 shots hitting on 2s.
D3 shots hitting on 2s. Oh! I can't use smoke because I need to use reinforcements. So there you go. It's fine. Off you go.
3 shots.
3 shots it is.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s it is. If you roll all 2s now, I'm going to be really upset that I didn't use smoke. Let's see what happens. No, so fortunately I didn't waste my CP. There we are.
And toughness.
12.
So, wounding your force.
Oh, it's a tough old beast. Tough old girl, the Dawn. There we go. Boom, baby! It glances off the adamantium hide. Our faith is our shield. I love it. Toughness 12 is so good on the Dawn. Because it's the amount of times when I've had people go, I'm going to wound you on 4s and Lascars, and they just don't. It's like, yes, praise be to him on terror. Come on, dude.
I thought I deserved at least 1.
Probably, to be fair.
I mean, Christ. Right.
I was so ready to ablative armor one of those. Just like, no! But I didn't need to in the end.
Right, so the Doomstalkers.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't need more. Twin Gauss Flare is 1 shot. It's a bit poor. Right, he's going to put his Doomsday Blaster into the Dorm.
Okay, how many shots?
D6 plus 1.
Okay, number of shots? 2 shots.
This has just been a
CP reroll, or do you need it?
I don't need it. I'm going to CP that.
New Necron Codex, everyone. Why did we get you to show off the new Necron Codex? Of course this was going to happen. I should have piloted them and used my bullshit luck.
Can re-roll.
A hit?
Yeah, wounding you on 3s.
Come on, you've got to have a reroll somewhere.
No, just use the re-roll.
Check the abilities, man. Check the abilities.
It's
There's got to be something in there.
the other one.
Hey! You always get 1/6 on the Doomsday weapons. You want them in pairs for a reason.
3s.
Hey, not bad. Is it 3s or 4s?
It's 4, sorry.
You still got the hits anyway. 4 rerolls with... Are you in the power grid now?
Yes. Oh, no, I'm not.
You're not in the power grid.
Oh,
So don't worry, just take those 2 of those hits out. That's why I turned it off. I ran in and flicked the switch. 3s to wound, is it?
Yeah.
Strength 14?
3. Minus 3.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
Yeah.
A blade of armor 1.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 saves to make.
Yeah.
-3 becomes -2.
Yeah.
So 2 4-ups. What's the damage on this?
3.
Pass both. Boom. Dawn had, but you have burned my ablative plating, which is once per game. That's gone now. Which is the Dawn always takes 2 hits. The first hit you burn through the ablative, any sort of CP stratagems. The second time it goes down. The ablative does make a huge difference.
Yeah, but that's all my anti-tank for no wounds.
You did say you didn't have enough anti-tank.
Yeah, but I thought I had some.
You thought wrong, sir.
Right, so
I will not have wounds on my Dawn, sir. I will not have it, sir.
this squad into them, so
This squad?
yeah, so that's 20 shots hitting on hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Because they are in the power grid. Cool. All right.
Now they are lethal hits.
That's good. Is it because it's Gauze?
Yes.
Or Gauss? I'm never sure which way it is.
So
There's a 1 at the back. There you go.
auto wounds.
There you go. Are you going for full rerolls to try and get more lethals, or just reroll your misses?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 more lethal, 1 miss.
2 more lethals. That was a leaf.
Oh, yeah, 2 more lethals. Apologies. And then these are wounding me.
3s.
Yep, strength 5 or not strength 6, basically.
Strength 5, yeah.
Okay. The good old Gauze blaster. Looks like a good volley, to say the least.
So 4 there, 8, 11, 13, 18. So that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. So I've got 11 there, and then I've got another 7 here. Okay, so roll these in a little group. So AP.
-1.
So I'm onto a 5-up save. So 1 from the first batch. Those are my failures. And then these are my second batch. Well, I have rolled like utter dog shite, if that helps. Now, I'm assuming it's 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I take cover on you boys for a reason. So these are all the failures. So first lot of 5 for no pains. Pass 1. These are the casualties. Second lot of 5 at feel no pains. Wow, I did not do my customary 1 million feel no pain saves. So that is 7 plus 6. That's 13 down in a volley. So I don't think you had too much to worry about, actually. I think these guys are going to go down as expected. So we'll remember that 13 of them are dead. In fact, I'll get a little tally for the dice, and then we can take the casualties off camera. So 13 and there. So we've taken 13 casualties so far.
So the next Immortal Squad, so they are Teslas. So it's another 20 shots, but they are critting on 5s and the sustained hits 2.
We'll let you roll your dice, and then I think we'll come back with the final final wounds. But let's go on. Let's have a look at how impressive the crits look like.
Yeah, I was paranoid then I wasn't hitting on 3s, but
Alright, so we're back in just a moment. Once the Tesla lightning had stopped rippling out, shredding guardsmen, turning to naught but motes of dust on the wind, the entire squad was wiped out, and a wound did go on to the officer as well. He's only got 1 wound left. Of course, I spent 2 CP for reinforcements, but we still have a couple of bits of shooting left. We have the 2 officers.
Yes.
So who's going first?
Well, one officer doesn't have a gun.
That helps, so it's the other officer.
Yeah, so 4s.
He has hit me twice.
And he'll be wounding you on 2s.
Do the crits mean anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I can re-roll that because he's a Cryptek. It was a 1. So, still misses.
There we go.
There you go. -3, 2 damage.
So, 2 5 up invulnerable saves. Feel no pain. No, he's gone. There we are. The first Marshal has fallen. There we go. Right. Charges. I believe that's what you're shooting. Do you want to double check?
No, that is my shooting.
So you wiped out a squad. Not too bad. Do you know where you're going?
Let's go with Nige.
Nige, where's he going?
Into the Bullgrins.
Going to the Bullgrin. All right, here we are.
Yes, I'm not sure how tough the Bullgrins are. I'm not sure how tough Nigel is.
I think he beats them. I mean, they are only abhumans.
I hope so.
Let's find out. Well, he's not super into it, but he's giving it a go. He's doing as he's told, because, good soldiers follow orders. But he's not exactly committed.
And the Scarabs have got a 2-inch charge.
They go charging over there. Okay. Hey, nice.
So, yeah.
We can... Well, do you want to move those in now?
Yeah, well.
Go on, scoot them in. We'll do it live. You're moving the bloody terrain. Look, you saw it here first, viewers. Simon is cheating to make his movement easier. No, I'm taking the piss. I'm always moving stuff around.
It's like a life and death. Trying to get Necrons out of the KR carry case.
Yeah.
Sponsorship opportunities are available.
Yeah. I love it, Simon. We live in a capitalist society. There we go.
Because all the spiky bits, and also trying to move them when there's the only thing worse than these for moving a gloom spike gits when they've got spears. That is horrific.
Because you prod your fingers on them.
Yeah.
I've got 40 of the original ones when they were from Battle of Skull Pass, when they were called Night Goblins. They're called Night Goblins again now. We're back, baby. All right, so where do you want to fight? We know what happens over here, so we can do this bit off camera. Should we do Nige on camera? And then we can we'll do Nige on camera, them off camera. Boom. Yeah. Come on, big Nige. I need to probably check my Bulgrin stats actually. I've not used Bulgrin in forever. Tell you what, you get your stats up, I'll get my stats up, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, we are back. We have got our respective data sheets ready to rock and cock. Simon, you are going first. How many attacks does Big Nige have?
He has 6. On this one that I'm using.
1 for each Bulgrin.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's see.
What's the damage?
D6 plus 2.
Oh, you might get them all.
You might. You've just seen how my big guns...
You might just do it. Let's have a look. He's hit with everything.
We are devastating wounds as well.
That's not ideal, to say the least.
I've got to roll a 6 first.
Yes. So you've 3 fails, but then 2 devs.
Yes.
Somewhat balances out.
I am going to CP one of those.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so...
You've got a -4 save.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those dev wounds.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on a 4 wound guy.
Yes.
I'm going to go roll 3 field over. How much that is it?
D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2.
Right, so you've got a save to make.
I've got a save to make. I'll make that on a 4 up invulnerable save guy.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
And then you've got to allocate the dev wound, which probably has to go on.
All 3 dev wounds.
That probably has to go. I probably have to keep allocating to that guy now,
don't I?
I?
Have any wounds on it. So I've got 3 dev wounds to do.
So roll the dev wounds one at a time because I've got feel no pain and stuff.
Right, okay.
So the first one, 5,
7.
7 dev wounds. I will take that on a 3 wound guy because I don't think I'm going to pass that many 6 up feel no pains. 7. Nope, he has died. So I've lost 1 power shield guy. Next one.
5.
I will take that on a 4 wound guy and hope that I get a couple of 6s. Nope, so I've lost a regular shield guy as well. The last one, we'll get there in the end.
7.
7. I'll put that on a power shield guy. Yeah. Oh, I was minusing 1 damage from all of this, but I didn't make any feel pains.
Yeah.
So it made no difference. So I've lost 3 guys. That's not so bad. We'll come over here. 1, 2, 3. That seems to make the most sense. This guy's going to pile in here, and I'm going to give you the beans. Now, I have got 4 attacks, a man, a bull man. Okay. That's 2. And then that's 3 Bulgrins right there. I'm hitting you on 3s. Okay. Miss, 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 miss. Toughness.
I think it's only 8 to be fair. I don't think he's...
Well, I'm only...
Oh, no, I'm just talking out my backside. It's toughness 11.
Alright, so I'm winning on 5s. Strength 7. 2. AP minus 1.
So it will be a...
Probably a 2-up save.
No, just 4 up in them. Is that helpful?
Well, take a damage. Would be 2, but you have it.
5 up, feel no pain.
Okay. No. There you go. Don't do anything to you. Big Nige. Big Nige doing big Nige things. That's the important thing. Alright, and then we've got the million Scour of Wounds, but we can do that off camera. That's not a problem. So you will have stormed hostile objective, and you will have secured no man's land. So you've got your 5 points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the turn. So we'll be back at the start of guard turn 3. Turn 3 for the Imperial Guard. Things are hotting up now. It's getting a bit fruity, as they like to say. We've brought our reinforcements on here, ready to follow up a second wave, as it were, if the first wave is ineffective. Speaking of the first wave, these infantry here have received move. They've gone 9 inches, and now they are an 8-inch charge away from these men. Tomb Blades, that's the one. We've then brought the 2 Cyclopses in here as well. Both will have a 9-inch charge, which means I have 3 opportunities to try and get into your deployment zone, which means I might be able to get behind enemy lines this turn. Fingers crossed. This Rogal Dawn moved forward to here. It will need to fire first so it can shoot the Necron Immortals. This Rogal Dawn has stayed still and is also ready to fire into the Immortals. They're not Canoptek, I believe.
No.
So no pseudo-operative.
No,
cool.
Do that.
The Basilisks have stayed still, and the Spring Command Blob has stayed still. The Bulwark stayed in combat. Risky maneuver. If I fall back, Nige will definitely get to charge a tank. If I survive combat with Nige, if I get lucky on a few saves, I might just be able to lock him up for a turn. It's going to be touch and go. We've then got this mob here, which moved, and fell back. Got 8 OC onto the objective, which is more OC than the Wraiths, and hopefully I can get rid of all of the Immortals. So there we are. So that is my movement and command. Let's now get into the shooting. First thing that we are going to do, realistically, the only shooting that this guy can see is going to be this. So he'll put everything into that. I don't think you can...
No, it's not out of 12 anyway. Within 12.
Within 12 anyway. So we shall fire our Demolisher Cannon first. Okay. Why not?
Yeah.
Rude not to. A mighty 8 shots. All right. That is 8 dice hitting on 3s. 3 misses.
3s?
Take aim.
Isn't he commander?
He gets it from the very far away from the Lord Solar with the Master Box. So then we've got strength 14, toughness not 7.
No, I don't think it's strength. Toughness 8.
Okay, so 4 wounds, sir.
Just let me double check.
They're
not that tough to shoot. They're just tough to shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, toughness 8.
So 4 saves, sir. Big AP. 2 go through, yeah. I believe. Damage on the first shot is 5. On the second one is 6. 11 damage. Do you get a feel of pain?
No.
Okay. So we're going to fire the stubber. See if we can bring you down with the old stubber. 3 hits. And a wound. A whole wound set. Ah, damn. 2 heavy bolters. We've got 3 hits. Need 5s. No wounds. Las cannon. It hits. It wounds.
It saves.
Invulnerable save?
Yeah.
Invulnerable save. So he's alive on a wound, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything from these guys is going to fire into him. We've got 2 Melticons hitting on 3s because there's still 1 guy missing from that unit. 2 hits. 1 wound. Here we go. Goes through and...
Does it blow up?
Does he blow up? No. Bring it down! Cheeky metal gun guy just goes, watch this, Sard. And just takes him down. All right. All righty ho-ho. Target 1 taken out. Some permanent casualties actually inflicted upon these damn Necrons. All right, next firepower that we've got going on here. We're going to put all of the heavy stubbers into here. And then we're going to put all the other shooting into the Immortals. Because they have a fire feeling of pain, I'm guessing?
No.
No? Just when they're dead, they're dead?
Well, they can still come back. But, yeah, they've not got much to...
It's tempting to put everything into them then and not worry too much about the Scarabs. I mean, Scarabs aren't doing much to me. And you're on a 3-up save?
Yeah.
Everything into the Immortals. Let's bring them down. If we take them out, then this guy can at least go into there. So it shouldn't be a problem. All right, so we shall fire the...
Double check that. I'm not giving you some duff information, but I think it's just a 3-up save. There's don't get anything from the... just see if there's anything I can do with the plasma.
I can't feel to fire you anyway, so it's fine. I'll roll my big gun because that's definitely going to them anyway. So big gun will be...
Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Anyway, that's why. No, I could have done some mortals. That's okay.
You killed everyone anyway, so it wasn't a problem.
No, I could have done some mortals to your tank.
Oh.
Bit academic now.
Okay. 2 shots from the big cannon plus 3 plus blast of 2 for 7 shots. I did move, so but I'm hitting on 3s. It's quite a few misses. Wounding on 2s. Ooh, just 1 wound. This will be AP -2 though. AP -1 if you take it on a guy in cover.
I'll take it on a guy in cover.
There we are. 4-up save. He's alright. Pulverizer cannon. 5 shots plus blast will be 7 shots. I'm rolling like absolute shite. No dear, this is not what we needed. That will be 3 wounds though. Oh, wait, you toughness 5?
Toughness 5.
Alright, so 2 wounds.
Sorry, they're toughness 5.
I feel they are toughness 5 Immortals.
They can tell how long it's been since they were actually worth playing. Toughness 5, yeah.
Okay, AP -3.
So that's going to be 3 -2 will be
5 up.
I'll just take them on a normal guy.
Okay. So is that 2 dead?
2 dead.
Because you're not taking on a guy in cover.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got the auto cannon. 2 hits. No wounds. I don't like these dice anymore. I'm going to try something else. And then we've got the multi-melters. 2 hits. 1 wound. AP -4.
That's going straight through. So I'll take that guy.
Okay. And then we've got the stubbers.
-4, -3.
You could get a 6-up save.
I'm taking him regardless, so
No.
he's dead.
Okay, first stubber gets 5 hits. Second stubber gets 4 hits. That's 9 hits. Third stubber gets 4 hits. That's 13 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13 hits, I believe I said. 4 plus 4 plus 5. Okay. 5's to wound. 1 whole wound. It's been a bit of a whiffer, this.
Any minus?
No, just a 3-up. Either way. Cool. So that was a bit of a shame. So the next Rogal Dawn is going to have to fire everything into his model. We have to get rid of them. So we're going to go for the number of shots from... So I would have loved to have done more damage to you there, because then I could have put the big gun into the Canoptek big boy. But you probably load operative him anyway. He's on 10 wounds. So yeah, no, it's fine. Everything will go into the Immortals. That's 5. Plus 3 is 8. Plus 1 is 9 shots. Okay, 9 shots. Here we go. 9 shots. Hitting on 3. 6 is auto wound. Huzzah, men! Huzzah! I think that... I don't know what that was, but it was a miss now. So 1 auto. That many hits. 5 wounds in total at -2.
So in cover.
So
4 up.
4 up, man. Alive. 4-up man, dead.
In cover.
Alive.
That's 3, isn't it?
Dead. One more.
And I can take this one on 1 in cover.
Dead.
2.
Oh no, alive. So 2 died in total. Yes. Then we've got the pulverizer cannon. That's doing well. It gets 6 shots. Here we go. Whoa. 3. So they all hit. And then we're looking for some wounds. 4 wounds, 8 minus 3. These are 5-ups and 6-ups. You've got 4 guys in cover.
So I'm going to take the first one in cover.
He's dead. No.
5 up.
5-up's okay now, yeah.
4 you said in total, yeah.
Yeah.
5 up. Nope.
1 dead.
Next one is going to be this guy.
6 up. He's dead. And there's 1 more.
Which is going to have to be that guy.
Okay.
He's okay.
He's okay. So 2 more dead. And then we've got the auto cannon. Double 1 on the miss, because I think it says on 2s. That's pretty bad. We've got the multi-melters. 1 auto wound. And double 1 again. That's quite painful. So either no save or a 6-up.
6 up.
No. So 1 more goes down. I've rolled like pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. So we've got the stubbers. Can the stubbers get it done? 2 auto wounds and 1 hit.
Have you got 1 stubber?
No, I'm just doing them 1 at a time just because I've too many dice otherwise. 1 auto wound, 3 hits, and then the last stubber.
Complete lack of stubbers then.
1 auto wound, that many hits. Rolling to see if we can get any more wounds on you. There we go. A few more wounds. So 7 wounds in total. These are all 3-ups. Well, they're 3-ups on your 2 bozos. Your 2 leaders for your 2 bodyguards.
3-ups, yeah.
Is it have they got 3-up save themselves? Because if not, you'll need to roll them a couple at a time.
My plasmancer is a 4-up, no invuln.
Okay.
And
the Overlord.
Just checking. Oh yeah, I was panicking then. The Immortals might have been 4-up, but I was right. Overlord is a 2-up with a 4-up.
So you need to roll these 2 at a time.
So
first 3-ups. Yeah, first 2. You're okay.
How many is it?
There is 5 more.
I'll have them.
They both go down. And now you've got 3 saves left, and you can choose to take them on your Panzermancer who's got a 4-up save, or your Lord who's got a 2-up save. Okay, so 4-up saves. He takes 2 of them. But the Warriors, the Immortals have gone down, which took more than I wanted it to, but at least they have fucked off. Oh, my days. Just clearing them out, boys, clearing them out. Would have been nice to have been able to clear out some bloody scarabs as well, but we can't have everything. Now, we've got a little bit more of the old firepower here. I'm going to target your Wraiths over here with a Basilisk. Would you like to learn operative them?
I will, yes.
Okay, so now I can target them into something else.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to target them. How many Immortals do you get back a turn? D3?
D3.
That does seem like the better bet. Same with the death marks stuff, I presume.
Everything's just D3 now.
No more. You've got no warriors in here, is what you're saying. So yeah.
Warriors are. Oh.
Do you want to double check?
No, just need to check something before we go any further.
Okay.
The bloody resurrection or one about one. Oh no, it's the end of the phase. Yeah, I thought it was right.
Okay, cool. We've got it right for once.
Yeah, I was just making sure I couldn't have actually tried to resurrect some mid-phase with the resurrection orb, but yeah, it was right.
With the intention of trying to be fair, I should probably try and clear these scarabs. They're the biggest threat because they're just going to start going in and tying up my tanks and being an absolute bloody nuisance. So I'll put the first Basilisk into the scarabs. Number of shots is only 4. I have to wear that, unfortunately. 2 auto wounds and a hit. and a wound. So that will actually be, they're just going to go straight through your save.
Yeah.
So that will be one dead base and another dead base.
Okay.
I've then got the next Basilisk, which gets 6 shots. Oh, dearie me, can I have that dice, please? Okay. 1 auto wound. And then we've got 2 more wounds. So that will be another dead base and 1 reduced to 2 wounds. Because it's AP2, it's just going straight through. And then we've just got a little bit more shooting. We're going to put the mortar in here as well. 2 shots. Hit on 4s. No hits. There we go. So I believe that is all of my shooting done. Not as much as I would have liked. Would have quite liked to have cleared them as well, but I'm okay with what I got. There's not as many Necrons on the board. You are starting to look a little worse for wear. So we're going to go for my charges now. Now the first one we're going to go for, I think we have to go for this one first, because even if that one goes base to base, it won't block off these, but the other way around it might do. So 9-inch charge, no. We're just going to leave that. Just going to leave it. We're then going to go for the big charge here, which is an 8. I'm going to use my CP there. Come on, 1 minute. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Yes, that has...
Never fail a charge.
Yes, many times. And then I'm going to move those guys in. There's a very distinct chance that he won't be able to charge now.
Yeah.
So we'll move them in. We're back in just a second. So we've moved in the Kriegers here. We tried having to go with the second Cyclops. He needed a double 6 to make it in. Fortunately, he didn't do it because he has to go forward a little bit and then go round to here. So no, he was in range, but he needed the double 6. So we have got some behind enemy lines, but we haven't got the max, which is a bit of a shame. We're now going to do the combat over here, see if we can kill some Tomb Blades there. And I think that's all of the combat that I can do. I don't really... I mean, could I charge in here? Do I want to charge in here? I might kill one. I only have 6 attacks. I can't tank shot because I use my CP reroll. So, doesn't feel great. Not going to lie. So, I'll probably leave that. Because if I kill one base, you're going to come and tie me up anyway. So, I might as well come in and get some free attacks from you. Yeah, so we'll roll the dice and see if I make it in. 6, just...
Well, is that... Oh, yeah.
Do you reckon just scoot round, get to about there?
Because, no, because where you were, you're going to have to go.
Do you want to get the tape measure and help me out here? Because so I have to go an inch backwards and then across. So I'm within. So if I go an inch back, move 1 inch back, gives me 5 inches left. Can I get within engagement range with 5 inches? I can do because I can get within 6. You doubt me, sir? I have at you. There we are. I don't think it's going to mean much. I think I'm probably screwing myself here, but it feels funny. So there we go. Right. You could interrupt. So I'll go over here first. I have 1 power sword man in range. He's got 2 hits. He's got a wound. It's AP minus 2.
6 on.
Hey. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 regular bozos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. Hitting on 3s because 1 man has gone. Winning on 5s. 2 wounds. No AP.
Both go through, I think.
We've killed 1, but he's probably going to come back.
Yes.
It's just a matter to come back with 2 wounds or 1 wound. And then we've got over here now. So hitting on 4s. Hey, not bad. Winning on 2s. 3 wounds. 3 6-upses. No, so kill a base. And that'll take a wound. And it just means when they regenerate, he might come back. Do you get the whole base back if you get like...
So no, it's just the rules, the wounds just spill over.
They spill over. There you go. So you might get... he might just heal, or you might get a base back with 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, over here, the big one. You get to fight first.
So 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Big Nige coming in. He's not dropped any. I was hoping for a 1 there.
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. Oh.
Now, just let me do a check, because I think that might be dev wounds.
I think 1 is dev wounds for sure. Do you want to... I'll take that on a 3 wound guy. Wait. I'll take that on a 4 wound guy.
Okay. So, we'll do that one first.
Yeah.
You do your saves first.
Okay, it's 5 saves, is it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this 1 at a time on the invulnerable shield guy. He's passed. He's passed. He's passed. He's passed. He's fucking done it! Yes! Yes, baby! And you know who it is? You know who it is? It's motherfucking Nork Deck Dog, baby. Nork. Big Nork. You've got Big Nige. I've got Big Nork. There we go. He's like, Mama always said.
4.
Mama always said. You gotta look out for the little ones. Alright, we'll take these on a 4 wound guy. And he passes at least 1 feel no pain. Yes, so 1 guy lives on a wound. Yes. My masterful plan of hoping that I could roll well has paid off. I had bad luck over here, and it came back round over there.
I think that's a lot more swingy than...
You might have lost these scarabs.
Yeah. You might have lost a Rogal Dawn if you didn't.
To be fair, I was meant to charge these guys in there as well, and I didn't, so I'm not going to take it back now, so it's fine. Okay, so you now get to fight me back here and here.
Okay. Right, I'll do the scarabs because I know what that is.
4 attacks. Got it. 1 lethal.
1 lethal, that's it.
Boom. I save it. I'll use my ablative plating. No, I'm not going to.
And I think these...
I'm just going to roll something out of curiosity, see how much pain I caused myself. So much pain. That was my charge to see if I'd remembered to get them in. And I didn't. I would have made it, and I would have killed that scarab. But there you go. That's why I remember things, boys. I was wearing it. I was just doing it for my own curiosity. And now that I know I would have done it, I'm even saltier about it.
4s and 3s. So 2 wounds.
Oh my God, sir. An AP?
No.
Well, 1's definitely goners. 2's gone through. 1 goes through. We'll go for this guy. There we are. Yeah. All right. So after all of that,
You've got your Bulgrins to attack back.
oh my God, I do. Didn't I take a wound?
No.
Then he healed it.
You didn't get any through.
So, okay, no, I got a wound through, didn't I? Oh, you got 5 on the pain.
Yeah.
Gadzooks. All right. Well, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do these 2 Bulgrin first, and we're going to see if Big Nork can... we're going to roll him separately, see if he really rubs you up the wrong way. Okay, miss. Winning on 5s. So we've got 2 wounds from the regular Ogrin. 1 goes through, 1 damage. After you've done your thing to it, you take a damage.
Yeah.
And then Big Nork, he's got 3 hits. Big Nork, he's got 2 wounds. He slips 1 past, you take 2 wounds. Does he regenerate?
Yeah, everything.
Sake.
You've got absolutely no room after making 6 4-ups.
Yes, praise be. Do you want to know something funny?
I look like I want to know something funny when
it involves my brother.
When
so
your bullshit starts off.
It involves my brother. So the bullshit waves that my brother and both have once collided.
Yeah.
And he was using there's actually a battle book. It's all the way back when I was first using my Templars, and he had a Tau Commander, and he rolled all hits, all wounds like his missile pods, and I needed to make every single 4-up save on my Chaplain, and if I did, I basically won the game. And he hit way better than he should have done. So he was like, yes, the bullshit waves. I just rolled them all at the same time. Didn't have any CP. Boom, made every single one of them. So there you go. 4 of invulnerable saves, baby. Sometimes they give, sometimes they take away. But that is the end of the guard. Simon didn't respond. He just looked at me in a scowling sort of way. So that is the end of guard turn 3. We have finally got behind enemy lines, which is good. We're going to keep deployed teleport Homer because we've got a couple of ways that we can start doing that. So that does give us 3 points, which is nice because I've been struggling a little bit on the old on the old secondaries. So that is the end of turn 3. We're back with Necron turn 4. Necron turn 4. After much strategic planning and cogitating, Simon moved units, he moved them back. He measures things, he remeasured them. He checked stratagons, he checked them again. See, he's doing it again. He's doing it again.
I know why.
And finally, he came to the bold conclusion that, and I quote, they just need to fucking die. All of his scheming came down to the most ogre brain approach. So Simon, let's go. In terms of your objectives, I should say, you got deploy teleport to home. One of your characters will be able to do that.
Yeah.
And you got investigate signals, which unfortunately only the scabs will be able to do for you this time. But hey, 2 points, 2 points.
Yes.
Better than a kick in the teeth. Better than your first round of scoring. So you should get all right for teleport to home. You should get 5 points from this round, which on your secondaries isn't too bad. You've got your customary 9 primary for your 2 objectives and the sites of power, as seems to be the way. So now let's go on to your shooting. And where are we starting first?
I'm going to start here into these guys.
All of the immortals into them. Okay, now I am in range of objective, which means I'll have a 4+ save, followed by a 5 at feel no pain.
Yeah.
Off you go.
So 20 shots, are re-rolling, and I am lethal wounds.
Okay.
Lethal hits.
Are you full rolling because you're inside the power grid?
Yes.
Cool.
And I'm also controlling that now as well.
Do you have more OC than I do?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes, 4, 6.
Are they 2 each?
Yeah.
I didn't realise rates were 2 each. I presume they were 1.
No.
Considering that most other elite things are 1.
They are 2.
Okay.
6, 6, 6, 6. So they're lethal.
You'll have more than me.
Yeah.
Anyway. This time.
5, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3s. Then I've got re-rolls. So wounding on 3s. Now, because these are immortals, I'm re-rolling all wounds against any unit on an objective.
And I am on 1. Pretty good so far. Just 3 fails.
4 fails.
4 fails. Couldn't quite see one.
There you go. That's 20 at -1.
20 of 20.
That's pretty impressive. Now wait for the bullshit.
I hope so. I'm going to do my best, sir. 5, 10, 15. And then we've got 20. I'm trying to use all the matching dice just for my OCD. For the Emperor! That's all right. Not all dead is a good start. It's better than when I made like 3 of them. Okay, so we've saved 8, which is pretty good. Now let's see if we can save a few more. All right, men. You have not been given permission to die. Your emperor demands that you stand. Yeah, that's all right. The big words did help. Okay, so in total we have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not too bad. Take 7 guardsmen. I think I've taken a few casualties already, so that might be the squad cut down by a few, but it's all right. It's all right. So
And the Chronomancer.
1. I might have to take some. Coherency matters at the end of the turn, so that's all right. So I'm expecting some of them to die, so we'll go like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that works.
How many was in at the start of the turn?
How many was at the start of the turn?
Yeah. Well, before that, right, this shooting.
Is he blast?
I've got 1 more shot.
I take it. You'll get +3 from blast.
So that's 8.
Nice. Can't complain.
So 4s and 3s.
4s and 3s.
Again, this one's re-rolling hits, but not re-rolling wounds.
Okay.
We're done with the. There we go. And 3s.
Yeah.
So that'll be 4 at -1. 1
Okay.
damage.
4 5-ups.
You roll more there.
I'll roll 6. Right, start again. 4 5-ups. No. No, 4 more die. Man doing good work. I didn't do the speech. That was the problem. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to have to go 4 like that for now. Like I said, I'm expecting coherency problems anyway. I might live, I might die. I live, I die, I live again.
How many's left?
6 before reinforcements.
4 reinforcements.
Before 6 of them you have to kill.
Yeah.
When you do, I'll reinforcement them.
Right. I don't want you to do that.
You don't want me to do that?
So we're going to do these guys next.
Okay.
So these will be hitting on 2s because they're heavy.
Yes. That's very good.
Wounding on
3s.
So that'll be 3. That minus something.
Minus something.
Minus 2.
So 2 die. I'm going to go for this guy and this guy. There we are.
So, right, what happens now with the coherency?
It happens at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
And I have to choose whether the officer lives.
Yeah.
Or the guys live.
Right.
One of them's going to explode.
So you've got 9 OC on there, yeah?
Right now, I have 8 OC on there.
Yeah, but you can go up to...
I can go to 12.
Right, okay. In that case, I'm now going to fire my...
Doom Man.
My Doom
Or have you got characters?
Man.
Doom Man's not firing into...
I don't want to kill them.
You don't want to kill them. Interesting.
Why would I want to kill them?
Because if you don't kill them, I might out OC you.
I don't think you can.
I think we need to double check the Wraith OC. Because they're very unusual for them to be OC 2, when most elite things are OC 1. Wow, amazing. I'm vexed. I'm terribly vexed.
So
But
anyway,
they're not battle line.
talking of the race.
So right now you've got 6, 9, 13 OC
so
on the
you can't
objective.
out OC me.
I can't out OC you. No.
Right, so there's no point me letting you bring back 20 models, is there?
No point. Could who knows what could happen, Simon? Who knows?
In that case...
I can't bring any back with medipack because I haven't got a medipack in there.
Right, okay. I'm just trying to...
Actually, I can bring them back.
Can you?
Yeah, because at the end of the turn,
Yeah.
coherency, I'll just blow the guys up and reinforcement them.
Right, okay.
So, yes.
Is that not killed by an enemy unit?
Nope. When the unit is destroyed. So that when the unit is destroyed, it says any phase when the unit is destroyed. Before they are destroyed, spend 2 CP, put them into retreat reserve instead. They count as a fresh unit. So if you don't kill the guys, I'm just going to go activate explosive collars. Just bring them back. You've got to kill them. There's no half measures here.
That's just some absolute bullshit. It really is.
To be fair, it's also absolute bullshit being like, no, I won't kill them. No, you are Necrons. You must harvest the flesh of the living, of the fleshy organic ones. Told you, Sam, you're bringing all of these schemes in. Just kill them. You said it at the beginning yourself.
Yes, but I wanted to kill them to the point where I out-OC'd you and not give you the objective just to go, ooh, I'm just going to appear on your home objective. Because that's what we do. Right, they're obviously falling back. Right, okay.
Are they falling back or falling forward?
No, they're going back onto the objective.
You sure you want that one?
Because you'll just come here. Oh, no, you can't.
I can't. I'll try to tell you what to do, but falling forward. You have to think about that off camera, that's not a problem.
Falling forward, I'm not going to get on the objective. See, here it is.
So what are the schemes of machinations? Have you got machinations? I'm feeling there's some machinations going on.
So, oh no, I can only do it if I wipe the unit, can't I?
What are you thinking?
I could go and try and kill your officer in combat.
Yes.
But then I still have to attack the squad anyway, so it's academic.
Yes, you have, yes.
Right, okay, so Where are you going to come in now? That's the thing. There's not that many places you can.
There's not many places.
Right, let's just fucking kill them.
Just. I told you, you're thinking too cleverly. This is 40k. It's a game designed for Ogrins to play. Let's just Ogrin brain it.
Right, Devastating Wound, Particle Casters, hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything, Devastating Wounds.
Cool.
So,
the viewers like to see the kills, Simon. Although there are a lot of viewers that also like the tactical nuance, which is I bring the Ogrin, you bring the tactical.
Yes, what's the other?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
No, it's
three Devastating Wounds.
I do. Okay, 3 devs. Damage.
1 each.
They're all 3 dead.
And 2 more on the commander.
On the guys first, right? Is there any AP?
No.
So 1 live. No, so now the squad is very dead, and I will use reinforcements on them. So, you know, it's just. I know some of you might be thinking, like, why are you putting so much pressure on Simon? No, it's very much. It's important for us to have for the viewers to see the decision processes being made, because often we talk about a lot of stuff off camera, so it's good to get those thoughts and thunks on camera as well.
Right, I think that's me shooting.
Choppy.
Oh no, you can fire into your geezer now.
Yes, you can. Might as well.
5 shots.
5 shots. I have no ablative armor. I have nothing but the ability to wear this. It's power grid time, baby. So hit on 4s. So it's what you told me, to be fair.
Yes, but it's heavy and he moves. So.
Okay, so 4 hits.
You've got them on the.
4s to wound.
3s to wound.
Strength 12.
Strength 14.
Oh, something with strength 12. Was that Nigel's gaze?
Yes.
Okay, so 3.
Minus.
Was that 3 wounds then?
3 wounds at minus shitloads.
I think 2 of them are going to go through because it's at -3, so I'm going to take 6 damage.
I think it might be -4.
Okay, 6 or 9 damage, one or the other.
No, it's -3.
Okay, so 12 wounds left. There's a little officer back here.
Can you see him?
No, I'm just saying he's there just for your... Yeah. So you don't get towel played.
Right, that's it. That's my combat.
No, it's not.
My shooting, sorry.
That's your shooting. Now it's on to combat. Here we go. Well, actually, I get to go first.
No.
I get to go first on either side. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do with my life? I feel like I've got to go with these guys first. They're not going to do anything, but they might at least show willing. Okay, so here we are. This is regular Ogrins. They hit. Hey, 4 wounds. 4 wounds at -1. They've done 2 damage to you. And then Big Nork.
What's that? 5 will feel no pain.
I've done 1 damage to you. Big Nork. He's got 3 hits. Big Nork. He's got a wound.
Why did you said 3 hits? You're all 4 wounds.
I got all hits. Sorry, I was being an idiot. He's passed. All right, now you get to hit me back. Here we go.
I don't want to kill you now.
You don't. Well, you might not get what you want. Okay, so devs. There were 3 devs there. 6 is for devs, right? Yeah. Right. So I have to do the first devs on the injured guy.
You have to roll the other 3.
No, 3 saves. Well. So 4. Oh no, there's an injured guy there first. So what's the AP on this?
-4.
So it goes through. So the damage on this guy. 3. Becomes 2. Feel no pain. No, so he dies. Okay. And then I've got invulnerable save man. Takes it.
For 3.
For 3. So becomes 2, sorry. I'll re-roll it because I did get a successful one there. So best thing to do is re-roll it. Nope, so take both those. So Big Norks. So now it's on to dev wounds. I've already passed 1.
Yeah. So
1 went through, passed 1. This is the next one. 6 for the dev wounds on Big Nork. Yes, you get him. And then there's 2 more lots of dev wounds. For a total of 7. No. So you get the unit now. They did their job. They held you up for 1 turn. Which, to be fair, is good.
Yeah. Cool, that's me.
And then over here, you get to fight first now.
Oh, aye.
3 whole attacks, I believe.
3 hits. 2 wounds.
2 whole wounds. I'd lose a man. I'm going to pile in my 3 inches. So we're going to be like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm pretty confident now that everyone's going to get to fight, to be honest, with 3.
Yeah.
3, and then...
You still got the tank combat as well.
Oh, yes. The riveting tank combat. So we've got 2 power sword sergeants first. 2 hits. No wounds, lol. And then we've got power sword officer next. Oh my god. He does get 1 hit though. He does get a wound, so -2. You take a wound.
Yeah.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 regular hits. So 5, 8, 10. We'll roll those first. Then we'll get another 5 going here. So we'll just push those to one side quickly. There we go. Miss, 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 miss. And then big hits. Here we go. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Could wipe the squad.
Could do. Have I done anything to you? No, I've done nothing to you so far.
1 wound.
1 wound. There's no AP on this, so is that 1 dead and a wound?
Right.
Or have they got a 3? Have they got a 4 up save?
Yeah.
So 2 dead. Hey, I might get them.
My attack.
Yeah, yeah. You. This is over here now, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh.
You've got it there.
So,
1 lethal. 2 lethals. Nice. I'll take a wound.
And I got 1 was. Oh no, 1 was hits 5, not 4.
Yeah. So I've taken a wound. Can I run you over? I'd really, 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 really want to run you over now. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I really want to. Come on. You're the little tank that could. You're the big tank that could. So I now need to wound with everything on 2s. Nope, I can't do it. So 3 wounds.
6 ups.
Yeah. Nope. So I almost got you, but sadly didn't quite get you. If you got a little wound dice of one of your colour there, yeah, that'll be a bit better. We'll get mixed up, won't we? A smaller white dice. There we are. All right. End of Necron turn. Investigate signals. Deploy teleport Homer.
Yep.
Jobs are good. Okie croaky. It feels like it's in the balance. It feels like on a knife edge right now. You're a little bit ahead on points. If I can get a half decent draw now and turn 5, who knows? Will it be a classic pull it back on turn 5? Will it be? That's what I wanted to find out. Let's go to guard. Turn 4. Turn 4. All right, guard turn 4. Movement and command is completed. It's hotting up. Things are happening. So this Rogal Dawn stayed in combat here. He wants to try and dagger that scout down and then do his thing to Nige. This tank commander stayed here. He's going to try and shoot round the corner into this Doomstalker. This Rogal Dawn also stayed still. He should be able to draw a line of sight onto the units into the middle. And then the Basilisks move forward. This guy got himself within 12 inches of a lot of units over there, which is good. And then this guy also moved forward to just try and get some direct line of sight rather than giving things cover when it doesn't need to. Reinforcements came on here. We're going to try and go for that objective somehow, somewhere. The reason we need that objective is simple. It is our tempting target. You know how I said I needed a good card? I didn't get one. And that's basically, and we had a bit of other movement and stuff, but that is basically that. So we now, I've finished my movement. Simon is going to Overwatch. I moved my officer into the centre here. He has got duty on making him 2 OC because the Lost Order can order anyone, any Astra Militarum unit, and he is an Astra Militarum unit, so there we go. Not just Squadron and other stuff. So that will be that. So now you're going to Overwatch me, and you hit me on 5s because you are special.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay. Number of shots. 4 shots, okay. Hitting on 5s. We've got a hit. you get 4 rerolls?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about that.
If it says, check the thing. If the power grid is up. Read it out verbatim.
So, your deployment zone is always in your army's power matrix. At
Yeah.
the start of any phase, if you control at least half the objective markers within no man's land to the end of that phase, no man's land is within your army's power matrix.
Cool.
At the start of any phase. So, at each time a model in a Cryptek or Canoptek unit from your army makes an attack, reroll hit wound of 1.
Yeah.
If a unit is wholly within your army's power matrix, you can reroll all the hit.
That's
wounds.
fine then. No, it doesn't say like it was your shooting phase. You can re-roll it. So here we go. Didn't help. All right, you've got one wound here. Winning on 2, I imagine.
Yes.
You've done it. 5 up and vulnerable save. Nope. 3 damage.
Yes.
300 paid. I make one of them. So he's got 2 wounds left.
And I've also got
A twin one-shot Gauss rifle.
what's on it? It's supposed to be. I thought range weapons, twin Gauss flare, 1 shot. Doesn't seem very rapid fire 1. So I've got
2 shots. Not bad.
shot. Twin linked.
Hey, this might do it. 1 hit. 1 hit.
Right, he does 1 damage.
Does wound. 4 up save. I'm okay. 5 up invulnerable either way. Cool. So that's why I was confident that he was going to make it. Commissar Tex is going to take the objective. You just watch. All right, so
You still got to get it off the thing as well.
I've got to try and get it off you.
Yeah, no, he's OBSEC 4 as well.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So what I'm going to do first is shoot your wraiths.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to shoot your wraith. Actually, no, I'm going to shoot the thing that I can shoot first.
Okay.
Which is going to be him
Yeah.
into Nigel.
Okay.
There we go. So I'm going to put... I'm going to put 2 heavy stubbers here.
Yep.
And then everything else is going to go into Nige.
Yep.
I'm putting 2 just to make sure it happens. Because if I do 1,
Yeah.
I'll mess it up. So first stubber gets 1 auto wound and 3 other hits. Second stubber gets 2 other hits. So we've got 6, 1 auto wound and 5 regular hits. Oh, just 2 wounds. 2 6-ups. No, he's dead. Okay, now I'm still at my -1 because it all happens at the same time. But I've got 1 stubber into Nige. I've got 2 hits. 1 stubber into Nige, 2 hits. Bear in mind, Nige's taken 2 damage already. Toughness of Nige is big.
11.
Yeah, no, so that doesn't do anything. Okay. Big gun into Nige. Here we go. Ooh, it's just the 1 shot. I'm okay. I don't need to... he doesn't need to die this turn, Nige. It's all right. 1 auto wound, 2 regular hits, and that is 3 wounds in total. These are -2.
4 ups.
4 ups. No, that will be 6 damage. That's taking into account you halving it. I'm assuming it's halving rounding up.
Yeah.
So it's 3 goes down to... there you go. So you take 3 damage.
Yeah.
Taking 5 wounds in total. We've got
7 left.
Pulverizer Cannon. Big 6 shots. Here we go. 3 hits. Needing 5 to wound now. Got a wound. Oh. You're okay. And then we've got the melters and the autocannon. Melters. All hit with an auto wound. And another wound. 2 wounds, please, sir. 1 pass. 1 fail. You okay with it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it's a melter. I'm going to re-roll that one.
Okay.
Thinking about it.
It still goes through. 6 damage. Becomes 3 damage. It takes 2 of them.
Down to 5.
Down to 5. Autocannon. 1 hit because for some reason it hits on a 3 as basic. Does not wound. Alright. That was okay. Down to how many wounds on Nige? 5 wounds. Manageable. Okay. Alright. So now... Tough call. I don't think I'm going to kill Nige with this, but I think I will get him down to very few wounds, which is the plan. So we are going to fire everything from there into there.
Yeah.
So we've got a plasma. We've got 2 plasma guns. Yes, 1 from the squad and 1 from the command squad. So 2 plasma guns and a sergeant's plasma pistol. We're going to overcharge this. We're going to be hitting on 3s. That's pretty good. But we're going to be winning on 5s. Got a wound through. Minus many's. He's okay. Ooh. I could throw grenades at you. I could throw grenades at you. I think I can shoot and throw grenades, so it's not a problem. I'll finish my shooting, and then I'll see if I'm going to throw the grenades. So we've got a plasma pistol from the officer, which we're not going to overcharge. He hits. He wounds. It goes through. 1 damage. You can tank it. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got a mortar, technically. Here we are. 1 big old shot. It does hit. It does not wound. Only does 5. Las guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 las guns in rapid fire range. So we've got 6 dice here. And we've got another 3 here. So this is the first volley. First rank! Hitting on 3s. So we've got 5 shots from the first rank. Let's see how many we get from the second rank. Here we go. How we roll that one? The broccoli has foretold it. So it was 5 plus 6. It's going to be 11 shots. So there's 9 here. I need 2 more. There we go. Ooh, 3 whole wounds. Can't complain. 1 minute. This might be easier to do this. Whee! There we are. After still haven't glued the felt down. I knew there's a dice under there. There we go. There you are. 2 go through. Feel no pains. He takes 2. The mighty lasgun! The mighty lasgun! Alright, now I need Lord Solar Leontis's stats. I think I know what it is, but I'm not going to... Have you got the mobile? Can you check? Yeah. Okay, Lord Solar, here we go. I'm pretty certain it's 4 attacks, strength 8, minus 2 damage. Hitting on 2s, but I don't know for sure.
Ranged weapons, 2 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 8, minus 2, 2.
Okay, so I was almost right, but I was doubling the number of attacks I was giving myself. 2 hits, no wounds. Lord Solar does not find the mark. It's tricky, this. Because I need Nige to live on, like, a wound. 1 wound is all I need. All right. Oh, no. It's so tricky. Because so for those of you wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get Nige down to 1 wound, so I can then charge Nige and then consolidate onto the objective. So I'm trying to achieve. It's going to be very difficult though. I think I'm going to end up killing Nige doing this. But if I lose the game by killing the Catan, morally speaking, I'm okay with that. The infantry squad's going to put everything into Nigel. 2 las cannons hit on 5s. We've got a hit. We've got a wound. 4 up. Goes through. Fuck's sake.
It still has damage.
5 damage becomes 3 damage. Could you just make one of these? I've got to roll all my other attacks anyway. Same. He makes 2 field pace. We've got 1 left. 2 crack grenades. Miss.
I've got 2 left.
2 left, yeah. 2 plasma pistols. Doesn't matter if I overcharge or not, so I won't overcharge. I've got to do some hazardous checks, by the way. 1 hit. No wounds. All right, las guns. There's 12 las gun shots. Okay, but there's 12 las guns with 2 shots each, rapid fire range. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, first rank. Fire! Oh shit! They've got a lot. I suppose I don't mind if the las guns get quite a few. 3 wounds from the first volley. 3 wounds from the first volley. Okay, 2 go through. 2 5-ups. He's failed 1. No! I've killed him. Damn it! It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. It was it might have cost me the game, that, but I'm also totally fucking stoked that Nigel went down to the las guns. It's like, bring it down, men! Bring it down! There we go.
Deadly Demise.
Deadly Demise. You a 6, sir?
Nope.
No,
You're right.
he just goes back into the ether. All right. Like I said, that could be a bit of a tissue, but hey ho, What do you know? We've gone and done it. So there we are. All right. So now we have some more shooting. I am going to fire the cannon. I'm going to fire my first basilisk. You know what, Simon?
Yeah.
I was going to try and gotcha you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stop myself.
Right.
I was going to fire my basilisk,
yeah.
the one that wasn't within 12 inches,
yeah.
into your wraiths.
Feel free.
But I presume that you have decided to Canoptek, pseudo, lone operative, this guy.
Yes.
Cool, that's fine. At least might as well do it above board rather than us trying to play a game of cloak and daggers. There we go. All right, so as a result, he won't be able to kill him, which might diddle me on the OC situation there. So I will need to make a good charge on the Wraiths with the Lord Solar unit. That's my only option there now.
Yeah.
So in terms of shooting, what I'm going to do is... could you check the charge range? I basically don't want to shoot them now, do I?
No. Not if you want to make the charge, no.
Not if I want to make the charge.
No.
So what we shall do, diddly is we shall fire a basilisk.
Yeah.
And we'll put it into... is there a ninja character here or did they heal themselves up?
They've all healed up.
Okay. So we'll put...
That's in the unit. So these two are characters.
Okay, so I'll put the one basilisk into this character here. Because I can't see you with the Rogel dot. No.
Okay.
4 shots plus 3 is 7 shots. Yeah, because if I kill you out, I definitely don't get my... I don't screw you. Yeah, so I need to do that. I've moved, so I just get 2 hits, even with take aim. And I do get 2 wounds. So 2 wounds, -1, -2, take into account cover, -1.
So 5 ups.
5 ups. Okay, it's 2 damage each. So I think he's dead.
He is dead.
Okay, we're going to fire the next basilisk into the next character, the one that I can target. That will be 9 shots.
Switch. Oh, right, yeah. My Overlord.
Yes, your Overlord. It doesn't matter. I've done it now. I can't go backsies. That's very bad. That could have been a really good thing, but it wasn't a really good thing, so it is what it is. 2 wounds at least. 1 goes through, 2 damage. My officer in the middle will shoot his plasma pistol at him, which will hit. And will wound, -2. Goes through, 1 damage. We've then got the... I wonder. They're deployed teleport now, by the way.
Yeah.
Just to declare that now. I wonder... I only really have... Both him and him really only have the same target now, which is going to be the death marks, isn't it? So I might as well shoot the Dawn first. The Dawn's got more firepower. Yeah. So yeah, shoot the Dawn first, because he can see all of them, but the Dawn can only see this one guy.
Yeah.
So shoot the Dawn first. Number of shots from the main cannon. 2 plus 3 plus 1 for 6. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wounding on 2s. 3 wounds. 8 -1 in total. So 2 go down. Pulverizer cannon. 1 shot, but with blast it will be 2 shots. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 AP -2 in total. 2 more, I believe.
Yeah.
And then we've got the auto cannon. 1 hit, 1 wound. This is no AP in total. Is he okay? So now we've got the stubbers. These aren't in rapid fire range. 2 auto wounds. 3 regular hits. Toughness 4 on a death mark, is it?
Yeah.
So 5 wounds in total, 3 up save. He lives. Amazing. Okay, so I'm now going to shoot the Demolisher Cannon tank into him as well. All right. 5 shots plus 3 is 8. 8 shots. Hitting on 4s this time. No Lord Solar in range. 3 hits. 1 of them is an auto wound. Wounding on 2s. 3 wounds, 8 -3, Simon. On the death mark. There you go, he's gone. Sadly, the Cyclops' explosion range is only 3 inches, so they are not in range this time. So now we're just down to charges. Big, old charges. And we need to measure some up. Now, we know the infantry squad going into there is a 9.
Yep.
But I need to know how far away the Lord Solar is from the Wraiths. Shall we come over, do this very precisely? We need to make sure that we're... yeah, there we go. Just pushed him back slightly there. So I think it's within 10, because I got pushed back a little bit. So it'll be within 10, so it'll be a 9-inch charge. There we go. All right, so 9-inch charge. With a reroll. Which one do I want more? I think I want the tempting target more. Yeah.
That's worth more points.
It's worth more points. So we're going to go for the tempting target first. Mwah!
Every time.
Chef's kiss. A 9-inch to the middle. I'll CP reroll it. Ooh. Perfection. There's no way. I've made every 9-inch charge.
I know, you always do.
Gee.
They literally get to the end game and go, I'm going to go point it, and then the bullshit starts every single fucking game.
Again, I think all that's done is kept me in the game. Honestly, because I'm quite far behind on points. So I think that's all that's done is help me stay in the game. I think there's a good chance that they all run away anyway. But we'll see. All right. Let's move them in and see what happens. Okie croaky. So we have moved everyone in. We've done some attacks off camera. I went first with this squad over here. Did no damage. I got a wound through, but Simon made the feel no pain. So there wasn't much likelihood of me doing any damage over there. So I went there first. It was in the hope that I would be able to kill one of the wraiths. And then if Simon did interrupt, because he has a million CPs, barely spent any, that it would mean that it would make it less palatable for him to do over there. But as it was, it's made absolutely no difference. I also go back, because I remember I wanted to make one more charge. I wanted to charge this unit over here. So Simon, can you just measure? I think it's an 8-inch charge, but you just measure from here to the tip of the wall, this little square here. Have I got both tape measures? Oh,
yeah.
There you go, man. So this bit here.
That's a 9.
Is it within 9 or over 9?
Over 9.
Okay, it's a 9-inch charge. I didn't make it. That's fine. That was the insurance policy more than anything else. Right, so that's all done. So now, Simon, do you want to interrupt over here?
I may as well.
May as well. It's free attacks. So, all of your guys get to fight. So I have turned your power grid off now.
Mm-hmm.
So you're hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. You've got 12 attacks from the 3 wraiths there.
I've got my
Cryptek.
Yes. Let's do the Cryptek first. So don't forget. Weapons, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Could reroll the 1. No. Right. And my race, I've got 3. It'll be 12 attacks.
Okay. Oh, we've got this combo over here. I forgot about as well. But you get to strike first there. That's fine. A few 1s, not too bad. Get to reroll those. A few other hits.
So that's
6 hits, is it?
Yeah.
Not too bad. Strength of your guys?
It is 3s. Wounding on 2, sorry.
2s. Strength 6, wounding on 2s. Drop 1, so 5 wounds go through.
-1.
-1, so I'll take the first 2 on the mortar team. That's not in range of anyone. Fail with those. Feel no pain. No, because only 6 will feel no pain. So the mortar team has gone. And then we're going to... it doesn't really matter. He's there for now. Then I'll take the other... Was it 3? Was it
5, I got, yeah.
You got 5, so 3 in total. 3 on... I'll take him on some bases. I'll take it on... There's a veteran in there who's got a plasma gun. We'll take it on him first. No. Feel no pain. No. The reason I'm doing that is because he only has objective control of 1. So he's less valuable. And then we've got 2 more that I'm going to put on basic troopers. Nope. Yes. So 1 more guy is going to go down. All right. There we are. Ooh. Oh, no. It's all right. I didn't do it. I could have used reinforcements on the... I could have got a CP backup from the guys over there, but it's way too late, and the Voxcasters were well gone before reinforcements came around, so no chance to regain the CP there. And I've already gained CP from the Lord Solar. There you go. We've got it right, Simon. So that's that over there. So now you get to fight over here next. All the wraiths.
No, they've got a 5 still.
Yeah, but you interrupted. Oh, do I? Then it goes charging units. Yeah, it goes charging units. So we're gonna move. We're gonna pile in. Anyone who can base needs to base. So we're gonna pile in like this. Pile in like this. Just get as many onto the objective as possible. I think we should be able to get everyone within 3 inches of it. That shouldn't be a problem there. And Flagman. Can't let the colours fall. There we go. We'll sort it out precisely if we need to off camera, but I think I have plenty of... I'll have pile in and consolidate enough to get every man onto the objective there. So we've got an officer there with the power fist. He's hitting on 3s. He's got 2 hits. He'll be wounding you on 4s. Classic no wounds. We've got an officer there, a sergeant there with a power sword. No hits. And then we've got 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6 other... Wait, lost 1 trooper and the more teams. So yeah, 6 other soldiers in the infantry squad that I'll be able to fight. We've got 3 hits. And a wound. A mighty wound. It does go through. Do you have a feel no pain there?
Yes.
Yay. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 veterans. They have 2 attacks each, so that would be 6 attacks again. One more wound. And it goes through. And you feel the pain, which is nice. And then the last thing I've got... Oh, I've got my... There's a commissar in there. Well, not a commissar. He's a Death Corps Marshal there with a power sword, but we'll do him in a second. Lord Solar, could you look up the stats for Lord Solar, please? In melee. It's not souls. I don't know what melee weapon it's called, actually. It's probably just a... It'll have a name, being the Lord Solar. I just can't remember which one it is.
So you've got 6 attacks.
I've got the hooves as well, I think, afterwards.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 6, minus 2, 2, 8 damage.
Okay, so they all hit.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. AP something.
Yeah, be on my invul. How many, sorry?
Just 2. 1 goes through. And you take both. So there's a Wraith that's got...
1 wound left.
1 wound left.
And then you got 2...
2 hooves.
2 hooves. 4s.
No.
Okay.
Alright, so then not the Commissar, it is the Death Corps Marshal. He's going to hit you with his power sword. He's hit you 3 times. And he has wounded you twice. Both of those are going to go through. And we're going to kill the 1 wound guy.
Yes.
There we are. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I'll take it. I don't expect much from guard combat. If I can bring one of the buggers down, that's as good as it needs to be for me. And then we get to go over to Shah, where you get to attack first with your 2-man. Misses, and then I will fight you. I'll consolidate them stuff off camera. I should be able to get everyone in the fight there, but we've got the officer at the very least. He's hit you 3 times. He's wounded you once. AP minus 2. That goes through, and then he's got 2 wounds.
Yes.
And then I've got the other sergeants. They hit you, and they wound you once. 6 up. Oh, you make it. Right, so you're going to make me roll the bayonets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do the first 10 now. Hit on 3s because a man has died, and these are Death Corps. Wounding on 5s. So there's 2 wounds there. We'll have 5 more attacks after this if we need them. Nope. So he is gone. I can't consolidate anywhere because I can't consolidate onto an objective. But yeah, there we are. So then we get over to the really important one, which is over here. Simon has got 24 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. And then he's got his Cryptek after that as well. Don't worry about if they're not in range, guys. He would have plenty of opportunity to pile and consolidate, and we'll do all of that fine tuning off camera just so we can keep the dice rolls flowing. Okay. Ooh, it looks good. It looks good. There's a lot of ones there. That gives Simon the chance to re-roll. Really hitting is the difficult part here. So if he can get the hits nailed, he should be all right. How many did you miss with?
5.
Ooh, that's way higher than average. The average should have been 12 to 13.
14 we worked.
14, yeah. All right, so now wounding on 2s.
Don't know enough dice there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 there, isn't there?
Yeah.
5, 10. No, I didn't.
How many?
I need another 6.
Oh, okay. So so how many have you hit with so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Missed with 5, yeah.
Okay, so you've got 5 more dice to roll.
6 more dice.
6 more dice to roll.
I was thinking it was rather.
And that gives you 4 more hits. So how many did you end up with? So actually you missed
17,
with 7,
yeah.
so you ended up with 17. So okay, it wasn't quite as it wasn't. Okay, so now winning on 2s, I believe. Nothing
Yes.
I can do about this. Just gotta wear it. Okay, I was hoping for a flush of 1s, but it doesn't look like it. How many? So 2. So we've lost 9 in total. So that should be 11. No. 13.
13, yeah.
13 in total. All right. I need a lot of 6s because I need 9 guys to live. If 9 guys live,
Yeah.
I will tempting target and I will stop you from controlling that.
But you need 9.
Because you've got 6
Yeah.
plus an. Oh no, I need 7 guys to live.
And you need to pass your.
That I can also pass.
Right.
So I need 7 guys to live. How many wounds have you done to me? 13.
13.
Okay, first 10. So I need to pass 4. All right?
So I've got 13. You need what I need. Yeah. Yeah.
Pass 4. Pass 2. And I've got 3 more saves to make. I need 2 of these to be 6s.
Sure you've got that right?
If you do 13 wounds to me, and oh no! If I lose 7 guys, if I lose all 13,
Yeah.
I still got 7 guys in the objective.
Yeah. Which is.
And that's
14.
which is enough OC.
Yeah, well, so it was a bit.
I still made one anyway. So I lose 10 guys.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to do a lot worse than that, to be honest.
I can tell you.
So you got 17 hits.
Yeah.
Hang on, you got 17 hits, and you rolled 2 1s to wound. Should you have had 15 wounds there?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 15. What did I?
13. I need 2 more saves. I need to make 2 more saves for you. So, that'll be 4 wounds gone there, and I need to lose another. I need to lose 10 models in total. It's fine.
10. There's 15 saves you need to make.
Yeah. I need to roll 2 more for you. No. So I lose 12, but I still have 8 left over. There we go. We got there in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 gone, 8 left. Still hold that objective because I've got 16 OC to your 12, 13 OC. Boom. I thought I was in way more danger. I thought I was in way more danger than I was. You were looking at me with a funny face. And I was like, that's what made me question it. And I was like, oh, I need to make all this. No, yeah. Just lambast me down in the comment section for being awful at maths. So that is the end of guard turn 4. That was a really big, really long turn, to be fair. We have managed to deploy the teleporter Homer and get a 10 target, which is going to give us 10 points on secondaries. And we've got 9 points primary. That's going to give us a big boost. That's going to give us a big boost. You know what? Let's go into Necron turn 5. Potentially, well, definitely the final turn of the game for them. All right. Here we go. One last big push from the forces of the Pharaoh. Simon, what cards did you draw?
I got no prisoners and overwhelming force, which are probably the only 2 cards that would have
Made a big difference.
made a difference. Yeah.
You know what? all along you have been scheming and plotting and scheming, and all along, every time you've done this, you've just gone, nah, I'm just going to kill stuff. And finally, the gods have rewarded you, saying, yes, just kill stuff. How many hints do we need to give you, Savage? Just kill stuff. That's the plan. All right, so you've moved out with a view to killing stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Right, let's start with they've got pistols, so we're going to shoot into this squad here.
Cool. So you're going to shoot. So yeah, just to be clear, Simon stayed in combat there. He fell back with the race there, and he brought the Galsy boys out here. His plan, I imagine, is to try and clear some units here, but he's also got the Cyclopses, which are annoyingly difficult to deal with as well.
So I've got 18 shots.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
Hitting on 4s.
I thought these were melee. I thought these rates were a melee unit.
Hitting on 4s. Devastating wounds. Strength 5, 1 damage.
Okay, do you want to bring the dice tray of power to here? So we're shooting those wraiths into the remaining guardsmen over there.
There we go.
It's interesting because normally attempting target is a bad objective, but we both managed to score it this game, which is unusual. Most of the time I find people bin it off.
I can't.
Yeah.
There we go, they're all...
So you don't have full rerolls anymore?
No, they were all the ones.
Cool.
There was a lot of ones.
Some ones were rolled. Strength?
5.
So 3 to wound. A flush of 1s and 2s there.
5. That's terrible.
That's not ideal. I have passed the AP.
Nothing.
So past 2. That's it. 3 guys go down. So I still hold that objective. No, I don't. You now hold that objective.
Cool.
Which means you now have power, but it's at the beginning of the phase, isn't it?
Yes.
So you don't get it yet, but you'll get it from melee.
Yes.
Cool.
That's going to make that. I mean, that they should sweep them up anyway, to be fair. But right over here, this squad into here, into these buggers.
Yes.
So 20 shots.
So are you putting everything into the Lord Solar unit, or do you want to split anything out? Because there's a 2 wound officer here. He has a 4 base save and a 5 up feel no pain and a 5 up normal save.
We'll come back to him.
Might melee him.
Yes.
Cool.
Like
you've got a load. You've got a character there, haven't you?
Yeah.
That could get the job done. Fair play.
These are re-rolling everything.
Yeah. These are.
Yeah.
Because
they're in their home
deployment zone.
Yeah.
Good to go. Nice. You know, I have to say these Gauze ones, they may not be flashy, but they're getting the job done.
Well, this was what I envisioned for them when I said I was trying something a bit different than actually, popping out, put a bit of pressure on the home objective.
Give them the beans.
Get back in cover.
Yeah.
So they're automatic wounds, they're hits.
Okay.
Sitting on 3s, I think, but there we go.
Winning on 3s, yes. Oh, this is all the hits. Yes, I understand now. So these are winning on 3s.
And I do get to re-roll because you're on an objective.
I am.
So, 5, 9, 10, 15.
15. 5 plus 6 plus 4. We'll go multicoloured dice for the last round. I have a 4-up save because I am in an infantry squad and I'm on cover. So I actually need to do these a few at a time. Damn. Oh no, it's okay because they're all AP1, right?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I don't think they're all going to go on to the Lord Solar. So we're on 5 ups. That's pretty good. And then these are 6 up, feel no pains. Make 1. So I lose 3, 6, 1 extra guy. Now, I don't know if I need the Master. Oh, I probably do need the Master Vox. I probably definitely bloody do need the Master Vox. So it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wasn't it? 5, 6, 6, 7. So that will kill the infantry squad there.
I've also still got the Chronomancer to shoot as well.
Okay, it's keep shooting then. Keep firing, assholes.
How many's in the squad to begin with?
In the whole squad, there would have been more than 10.
Right.
So you'd get, but there wouldn't have been 15.
So
he's dead as well.
6 then. Again, 4's re-rolling everything.
Yes.
Just as
Good.
well.
Good job, yeah.
So 3.
3 hits.
2. I don't get to re-roll wounds because he's
not. AP?
Nothing. -1, sorry.
I'm going to have to take this on the... The bodyguard unit's gone now. So I'm going to take this on the officer. Passes 1. Takes 1. So he has got 2 wounds left. There we go.
So this is just a command squad, isn't it, at this point?
It now breaks apart. And we've got the command squad and the Lord Solar. And yeah, there's 3 separate units in there now.
Right. Is it? Right, okay, so him. Right, but I only need to kill 3 for what
you've killed 1.
Yeah.
So you need to kill 1 more to get your overwhelming force.
Yeah.
And 2 more to get your no prisoners.
So that'll be... So he's going to put... The command... What's the command squad? Just 3 veterans?
There's 3 veterans, which have got 1 wound each. And there's an officer which has got 2 wounds left. So there's 5 wounds there. Right,
so he's going to put his big gun into them.
Okay.
He's going to put everything into them.
Okay.
Sod it. So, D6 plus 1 shots blast, so there's no blast. I'm going to re-roll that. So 4. Hitting on 4.
Do you stay still?
Yes.
3s. Not that it matters. You get through all the 1s though, I imagine.
Yeah.
There you go. It's turned it around. 2 wounds.
1's devastating.
So I have to take the regular save first?
Yeah.
Okay, so regular save on a 5 invulnerable save.
Let me just check it is devastating before I'm sure it is.
Well, I passed 1.
Oh no, I don't think it is devastating.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I passed both. 2 5 invulnerable saves. Oh, wait, do I even have a 5 invulnerable save on the officer? I might not have refractor fields anymore. Do you mind just checking for me? Just to...
I'll look at that command squad.
Just type in platoon and it'll come up with it.
Abilities, push command, wargear abilities, leader, no, orders, wargear options.
I don't think I have it anymore. No, I think they took it off. I think they just scrolled to platoon commander. I don't see an invulnerable save there. No, I don't think I have one. So the first one would go through, do 3 damage and kill the officer.
Yeah.
And the second one I have to pick who's going to die. Well, I'm now going to pick the Massive Ox because it's useless because it's not part of the squad.
Yeah. So there's 2 left, yeah?
There's 2 left.
Let's reroll that.
1.
2 hits.
Yes. 2 wounds. These are AP -1, right? So 6 ups. No. 6 ups. Yes. The flag shall not fall. The king's colours. To the king. There we go. Is that you shooting? Oh, man.
Yeah. So he's going to shoot into these guys.
Into the little cyclopses. Yeah. Okay.
I've got no idea what I do.
No idea what his gun does. We've never used it before.
It's been a while.
Been a while since the classic Destroyer has seen the field of battle. Once the bane of either 8th or 9th edition, now
3 attacks.
A rare sight. Imagine one of those is a miss.
Yes. Toughness?
4.
1 wound.
AP?
-2.
I take the damage. How much?
2.
Okay, got. Going to use one of your dice. I got 2 left.
That's it. That is it.
Charges?
Let me just check if I've not missed. Yeah.
Furiously checks Codex. Scrabbling around.
That twin Gauss flare is rubbish.
Yes, it's. I find twin weapons in general are rubbish. I'd always rather have 2 of them.
It's just the fact that you only get 1 shot.
Yes. I think any weapon that's going to make a vehicle have one shot should probably be changed to... We get 2 shots of rapid fire. Woo.
Right, so you've got 1 left there.
I got 1 left.
Right, so he's going to charge that squad.
Who is? Big man. Big dick man. Off you go.
I should still be all right, to be fair, because they're going to go.
I think you're going to have to charge both, just FYI.
Yeah, he's going to charge. Yeah,
just because...
so he's going to charge him.
Who's charging first?
Overlord's charging him.
Commissar. Not a commissar, Death Call Marshal. He makes it in. Okay. And then you've got Big Dick Man.
So I've killed 1 there, haven't I? They're going to go down, so I just need to kill him.
Yes.
Right, he's going to charge him.
He makes it in. You go charge both, because I think you'd have to, otherwise you'd be within an inch of the commissar. Are you just going for him?
Yeah.
That's fine then. Yeah, you've done it. Yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood you. I thought you were going for Flagman.
No, I don't need to.
Carry on, sir. Carry on. It's my mistake, sir. I apologise.
did not need to. I thought I did, but I didn't, because I can't count.
All right, Overlord. He's going to hit me with a big stick.
Hopefully. Melee weapons. Overlord Blade, hitting on 2, devastating wounds, wounding on 2s. Right, please kill him.
We've missed twice.
Fucking shitting me. I'll reroll that.
CP reroll?
Yeah.
3 hits. 3 wounds.
Devastating.
How much damage?
2.
Okay, so I'll do the dev wound first, because it's feel no pain.
Yeah.
We'll do this 1 at a time for dramatic effect. No. Not on the tray. He's dead. There you go. Makes it easier. Boom. There you are. So you have now achieved all of your objectives. I'm presuming that they die.
I will be quite upset if they do not die.
Well, off you go. Oh, I get to fight first, don't I?
It's your pleasure. Your honour, my lord.
At my discretion, you say. 2 power swords and 3 regular attacks. All right. This is where I bring every man down with me to... Well, that's all right. Let's try again. Hut! Yeah! 2 wounds. I should throw my melee dice with this vim and vinegar. 2 wounds, sir. He's taken... Wait, has he, though? Damn your eyes, sir. There you go. And then I've got 3 regular attacks. Yeah! Yeah! No, there you go. That's as much fun as we've got. All right, come on then with your bazillion dice of death.
4, 12, 16, 20, 24. Right.
All right.
And I do get to reroll this time.
You control the power glove, power grid. Oh my God, so many. What can men do against such reckless hate?
Hopefully die would be ideal.
Take your 3 and you'll like it. You didn't miss with many. 4 or something crazy. Yeah, you got 19 hits. All right.
2s.
2s. 4 rerolls makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it?
It does help, to be fair.
Okay, I'm just going to roll these 5. I didn't get any 6s. They're all dead. I'll spend 2 CP for reinforcements, because why not? Why not? There we go. All right, so that is all the guardsmen there. I shouldn't go away from the place. All the guardsmen here are dead. You can take them out if you like. They're dead. What do you say to them?
Do one.
Do one. It's a bit rude. How rude. All right. So they are dead, but they're going to be coming back soon. So end of your turn, you scored a mighty 30 points in total.
Yes.
Ooh. Will it be enough?
I think those 2 charges you made are going to...
Sting
in the tail, to be honest.
All right. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go into guard. Turn 5. We enter turn 5 for the guard. His Imperial Guard. The Emperor's true finest. And we enter the final turn of the game. Our infantry have moved forward here, ready to press their advantage. After they've dealt with the dastardly Tombblades, they've killed Scarabs, they've killed Tombblades, and now they've got a taste for... They're going to... Immortals. We put their name to the test. That's where we're going over there. We've also brought our reinforcements on here, so we can try and get some... maybe some cheeky charge over here, or at the very least, engage in all fronts, which is good. Speaking of which, the 2 cards that we drew were engaged in all fronts, which we've got 1, 2, 3, no problems. And then we also drew Simon's favourite turn 5 card, Capture Enemy Outpost.
Just always comes out.
This is like the third time. It's the third time on Battle Report I think Capture Enemy Outpost has come up turn 5 for me. It's uncanny, to say the least. And it's a really good card for me at this point because... Yeah. Yeah. Elsewhere, we've moved the infantry into here. And we've moved the tanks. This tank's moved forward and poked its gun over here. And these two have assumed the customary position and are fine. The only one that's moved forward is here. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks, which are all within 12-inch range of everything in the middle of the board. So no bloody pseudo, bloody lone, bloody operative for you. But no orders. He was out of 6-inch range of everyone without a Master Vox. He's not very good. So the only order he did is he gave this guy... duty and honour, so he's an extra OC, just in case. And that, I believe, is that. So now we have to do some shooting. We are going to shoot. I mean, really, we just need to shoot some stuff in the middle of the board and hope it falls over and goes to sleep. So we're going to start off with the... I think the best option we've got here is to shoot the first Rogal Dawn... Here, well, which one's furthest away? No, they're all comfortably within 12, so it's not a problem. First Rogal Dawn, actually, he's probably slightly further away, but Bazis might go something else anyway. So first Rogal Dawn is going to go into this unit here. All right, I'm just going to be quick about it. I'm not going to worry about it too much. So we've got the number of shots going into the Wraiths. Big gun is going to give us 8 shots because there's no bonus for blast there. All right. Actually, if you don't mind, I'm going to shoot the other Rogal Dawn first because of line of sight potential. Nuss. So there's 5, 8 shots there. So it's going to be this Rogal shooting first, guys, just because it's only got line of sight to the one Wraith here. All right. So we have got 4 auto wounds and then 2 misses and then 1 more wound. So that'll be 5 wounds on the Wraiths. This will be on your 4-pin vulnerable save. Ooh, it's a whiffer. You will get 5 feel no pain against this. You need to roll...
8.
It's 6. No, you got 4 went through, right?
Yeah.
So it's 12, but roll them 6 at a time because I can only kill... Each shot can only kill... can't quite kill a Wraith. No, so roll the first 3.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry,
do you see what I mean? Yeah, 6 at a time, yeah. So that kills the first Wraith. And then the second 2 shots... don't kill the second Wraith. Is it just 2 wounds get through?
2, yeah.
Okay. So then we've got the... we'll go for the autocannon. 2 hits. Autocannon. No wounds again. Pulverizer cannon. Gets 4 shots. 1 hit. Not in the tray. It is a wound, though. This is -3, so it's 4 invulnerable. You're okay. And then we've got the... we'll go for the stubbers next. So, stubber number 1. 1 auto wound, 2 other hits. So, remember 2 other hits. And then stubber number 2 is 2 auto wounds and a total of 6 other hits. And stubber number 3 is another 3 additional hits. So, that will be 2 auto wounds and 9 regular hits. I should be able to handle 9 dice in my tiny hands. These need 5 to wound. 1, 2, 3. So a total of 5 wounds on the Wraiths. These will be at 3 ups.
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
One's got 1 wound left.
One's got a wound left. Now, I've got 2 CP. There's no need for reinforcements this time. In fact, I've got 3 CP. No, I've only got 2. And I might need... I'm just wondering if I do Fields of Fire. But I don't think I want to do... I might need it for... No, I'm definitely going to get the charge here. And then with my Paladin and Consolidate, I'll be able to get onto the objective.
There's nothing I can do to stop you getting that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we will go for Fields of Fire. Oh, no, it's only the stubbers that are going to benefit from it. No. Bad decision. We'll stay as we were. So we've now got the melters anyway. So 1 auto wound, 1 other hit. 2 wounds, 2 4-ups. One goes through, and it is big 6 damage. 6 fire no pains on the 1 wound geezer. Nope, so the 1 wound geezer has gone down. We'll now go for, I think the Lord Solar. We'll give it a go. Number of shots, he gets one hit, 1 wound, big AP. You're fine. The guy here will shoot his lasgun in. One auto wound, 1 3-up save. You're fine. Okay, so now we need to come over to the second Rogel Dawn. Now, right now, he is 3 OC, and he is 3 OC. That's 6 OC. So, and you've got 4 OC, 5 OC, 6 OC.
Yeah.
So I think what I need to do is, if I can kill this guy and the attached character, that will mean I hold that objective. So we're going to put everything from this Dawn, and he's going to go into the Wraith unit. So we've got the big cannon, 2 shots. I'm actually going to re-roll that for the big 9 shots. That's what I was saving my CP for. That and a re-roll in the charge phase. Okay, so we're looking at 4s to hit, no auto wounds. Okay, and then we're looking at 2s to wound. We've got 3 wounds on the Wraith unit. 1 goes through, that's 3 damage. Feel no pains. Take 2 of them. Okay, we'll then fire the autocannon. 1 hit because it's the coaxial autocannon. 1 wound. You're okay with that. And then we'll fire the pulverizer cannon, which gets 4 shots. Gets 1 hit. And does not get a wound. Then we've got the... You got 2 wounds left on that Wraith?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll go for the stubbers next, because I kind of want to melter the Cryptek. So first stubber, 3 hits. Second stubber, 2 hits for 5 hits in total. Third stubber, 2 hits for 7 hits in total. 7 hits translates into 2 wounds, sir. 2 3-up saves. Pass both. All right, I'm going to have to use the old multi-melters here. 3 hits. 3 wounds. 1 at a time, please. Pass. Fail. Do you want to see if you re-roll it? No. Number of damage is going to be 5. 5 feel no pains. Nope. The Wraith has gone down. And then does the Cryptek have an invulnerable save?
No, don't think so.
I'll roll the damage just in case. It'll be 4 damage on the Cryptek. If he doesn't have an invulnerable save, he will be dead.
Pretty certain he doesn't. Please hold, caller.
Please hold. Your call is important to us.
Turn him on, sir. No, he's dead.
He's dead. Okay. So he is goners. So I now hold that middle objective, which gives me 6 more points. I don't need to fire anything else into there. Actually, tell you what, just for being very thorough, you should check if he's 2 OC or 3 OC, if you've got a moment. Because if he's 2 OC, he might not be able to hold the objective. There might be something I could have done in the command phase, but we'll have a look.
2 OC.
Okay, so right now there's 5 OC of mine on that objective. Now the Lord Solar can order any Astra Militarum unit. So I feel like he can order himself. But I'll look that up afterwards. If he can order himself, he'll also order himself Duty and Honor, and then I'll have the OC in range. If not, we might have to do a cheeky charge here. Now to be fair, I am going to... The best option I've got now is to try and kill that Lord. So I'm going to shoot that Lord with the first Basilisk here. So we're going to fire the number of shots. It's just 1, which becomes 4. We've stayed still, and we can see you directly, so it's going to be 3s to hit. 2 auto wounds, and 2 auto wounds at -2 on your Lord, so 2 4-up saves. Takes 1, that's 2 damage. Does it have a feel no pain or anything?
Nope.
So that's 2 damage. The heavy bolter, 1 sustained hit and 1 auto wound. So that will be 3 hits, and that one goes to one side. Toughness of a Lord. It's going to be not 10. So 2 wounds at -1. He'll be okay with that. And then I've got the Hunter Killer. It misses. Next Basilisk into him. Number of shots. It's going to be 6. That will just be 2 hits. Because it moved. 1 wound. 2 damage. Heavy Bolter. 1 hit. No, presume no wounds. What's toughness of a Lord?
I think it's 5.
I think you're okay. We'll know it's a 3 if he's toughness 4 for some reason then.
Yeah, no, it's 5.
Okay, and then we've got the Hunter Killer. It misses as well. Damn your eyes, sir.
So he's taken
4 wounds in
got
total.
2 left.
Got 2 left. The Lord Solar might have to do a cheeky charge on him. Might have to get that done. We'll have to see. In terms of other shooting, I actually do have this Demolisher over here. He only has the 1 target, which is this guy. In a funny sort of way, I don't want to charge. Don't want to shoot him because I want to give myself a 9-inch charge. But that seems a bit gamey, and I don't think it makes a big difference to the overall output. So I'm going to shoot everything for this Demolisher tank into here, and I've checked he's in 24-inch range. So main cannon will get 4 shots. 1 auto wound, and that's it. It's AP -3, so probably a 6-up save.
Yeah.
Damage 3.
That's him dead.
I think that's him dead. We'll put that to one side, and I'll shoot the las cannon at him. That's a hit and a wound on the las cannon, and if it goes through, it'll be 2 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. 3
Okay,
wounds.
3 wounds anyway, just for safety. There you go. So he's gone. All right. So what I'm going to do next, so that's all my shooting. So what I'm going to do now is just double check my Lord Solar situation, because I don't need to charge him in. Great. If I can charge him in, if I have to charge him in, I will do. And if I don't hold that objective, these guys will be charging here, and these guys will be charging here. All right, so we're back in just a second. So we've double checked it, and the Lord Solar can issue an order to any Astra Militarum unit via voice of command. He can issue that unit to any. He can issue that order to any eligible unit within 6 inches. He is an Astra Militarum unit. He is within 6 inches of himself. Therefore, he can order himself to duty and honor. So he is going to duty on himself. Duty and honor there. So he'll be worth 3 OC. He'll be worth 3 OC because of the flag, which means I'll hold that objective. Just for funsies, I'll charge this unit into the Lord anyway. They're going to make it in. And then over here, they're going to get a 6 as well, which will be more than enough because I'll be able to base loads of guys around here and then start consolidating in. So we'll move those guys in. We're back with some combat. So we have moved in, and we've also we've moved everyone in, and we've also piled in this unit over here because I'll be going first with them. Only thing to mention is I forgot to blow my Cyclops up, so I'm going to blow him up. Doesn't cost me any points to do so. Be rude not to. So on a 1, nothing happens. On 2 to 5, take D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, take D6 mortal wounds. Nothing happens. I rolled a 1. So he runs in and just goes, me, master, I want to live, and just flies off. That's what I like to imagine.
Did he despair if he didn't blow up? So
he blew up.
Yeah.
And didn't do any damage. That's because I've replaced all the explosives with teleporter homers. That's the problem. So we're going to go over here first. Oh, sorry, this guy should just be in there so we can attack. So we've moved in and we've piled in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that can't attack. Everyone else can attack, and they're going to go into the Immortals. So we're going to have... remember, this is the unit that has lost a man, so they'll be hitting on 2s with the officer. So the officer will go first. He's missed 1 attack, and... he hasn't wounded you because he's 5. We've then got the 4 attacks from the other power sword guys. They've all hit, and they haven't got any wounds. Oh no, it's going down. So we've got 4 guys that can't hit, 1 guy that died. That's 5 guys that can't hit, and then there's 2 sergeants have already been. So that'll be 13 regular attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Whoa! Miss, miss, miss. And then we've got some wound potential here. Just 2 wounds, Si. 2 of your finest wounds, no AP. We killed 1.
I'm going to CP that.
He's definitely dead. All right. Would you like to interrupt, or do you want me to see if I can beat the crap out of you, Lord?
Just keep beating the crap out of me.
Okay, so 4 attacks from the... there's no officer in there. So from the power swords, these are hitting on 4s. Everyone hits because they've not lost a guy, and there's no officer in there. That'll be 1 wound on your Lord, please, at AP -2. So 4 up save on the Lord. Loves it. And then there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 6. And that's 12. All right. Can we bring the Lord down with lasgun and bayonet? We're going to give it a go. We've done 3 wounds to the Lord. 3 2-up saves. He fails 2 of them. He will be dead. He's not failed any of them, but he thought about it. That is my combat. Would you like to strike me back?
Yes. So these guys got 18 attacks. They get 2 each.
They got 2 each. Oh, fruity. Didn't know they had 2.
No, nor did I, to be fair. I don't think it's going to make that much difference.
Could do. Full rerolls.
10, 13, 16. There you go. 3s.
3s. With rerolls. They're kind of like scions, so it shouldn't really surprise me. They're elite line infantry. And they are battle line. So they're definitely getting the double OC, aren't they? Yeah.
And 3s.
3s again. No rerolls this time, though, I believe.
No.
Oh, I am on an objective.
I'm not. I think it's just shooting. Let me just double check.
Put your misses to one side, and I'll put your... We know these are your hits. So you've got your wounds. You've got 6.
I think it's just shooting, but let's double...
You've got 6. You've got 10 wounds so far.
Oh, no, it's not many times, so...
There you go. Any attack. Here we go. So another 3. So that's 13 wounds, and I believe there's no AP on this.
Nope.
So that's 6, 10. So we've got 13 dice here. 13 keeps coming up. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? So this will be 5 ups.
Oh, you...
So that was rolled over. Have you missed something?
No, it didn't make not the blind bit of difference, to be
Okay.
fair.
So I have failed. I've made 3 of my saves. So now I need to make some feel no pains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I being so slow about this? There we go. Feel no pains. And we've made another 2, which means that we will have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys, which will be enough for me to hold the objective.
Still got 3 more attacks.
From the Cryptek.
Yes.
Here we go.
How many more do I need to kill?
Okay, so you've lost 1 guy.
No, he's already out.
He's already out. Okay, and I've lost 1, 2, 3. I can't remember how many I've lost now. I'll have to go back and check the footage. But I think that I have at least 12 guys left. But I'll double check. I'll double check now. Okay, so I lost 8 guys. There we are. That's 6, 7, 8. Everyone's on the objective, so it's not a problem. Which means I have lost, in total, I will have lost 9, because I lost 1 earlier, but running around just 19. So right now, just for the viewers' discretion, I've got 11 guys, which is 22 OC, plus my officer, 23 OC. You've got 9 guys on the objective, which is 18 OC, and a Cryptek, which is 19 OC. So there's a 4 OC difference. Your Cryptek needs to hit and wound and kill 2 guys. If he does so, he'll draw it. He's hit twice. He's hit 3 times. He's wounded twice.
And I've used a CP. Have I used a CP?
I believe you used a CP on a save on the Immortal and you didn't get it.
So, okay, so in that case, -1.
-1. So I've got 2 saves here. These are 6 ups. No damage.
1.
Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use my own CP.
Yeah.
Try and pass that. No. I then need to make 1 5-up feel no pain for dramatic effect. No. The last dice roll of the game to capture the enemy outpost. Feel no pain. Stand for the Emperor. So I don't quite capture the enemy outpost, sadly, because that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I've lost. Oh no, I would have had a medipack to bring some back. So I've lost enough. Basically, I don't have the objective. That's all that matters. Yeah. I don't have it. And you do hold the objective. So there we go. All right. I think that is the last dice. There's some chopping over here your Lord can do, but it's not going to make a difference. So what we will do is, that's the end of guard turn. Guard turn 5! Have we managed to squeak a victory? Grab a victory from the jaws of defeat? Let's find out. We'll tally up the final points, and we're back in just a second. And lo, the dust settles on the battlefield. The last bayonet thrust clangs off the last metal carapace, and all suddenly goes quiet. Both armies having exhausted themselves, and both players also somewhat exhausted. In the end, it was a very, very close game. I did not quite manage to capture the enemy outpost with the guard, but by taking the middle objective, not only did I hold an extra objective at the end of the game, but also an additional site of power. This meant that the final score was 70 points to the Necrons, very respectable, and 72 points to the Imperial Guard. Yes, drive them, men, drive them. Simon, very good game, sir. Very good game indeed. Good start to the year. Close game, good tournament practice. Simon, take us through your thoughts.
The bullshit returned at the best time. Yeah, it was a great game.
No, you can't say the bullshit returned and then go, yeah, it was a great game.
It was a good game. There was, again, a recurring theme, I think, against the Guardians. I thought I had that handily in a good position turn 3, and then...
What I found interesting in that game is my shooting dice were generally not doing great. Rolling... Several ones were rolled for a number of shots on D6, but where it came back was I didn't fail a charge.
Well, you didn't fail a charge in the 6-4 up in ones on the.
Yeah, I think
that.
You think that won me the game, don't you? Or stopped you from winning it at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, and those 2 9-inch charges were pretty. You didn't make those. If Nige doesn't die there or kills those, then you haven't got Lord Solar in that command squad.
No, tanks start going to pieces as well.
I wouldn't even bother with the tanks because they're not going to take the obsec off me.
That's the thing.
You don't take that middle objective, I don't think, because Lord Solar will be dead.
Well, it was an extra infantry squad.
Yeah.
It's only a 10-man squad, but then when you add all of the characters on, it becomes like a 20-man blob.
I mean, it's easy for me to say that, but then I wouldn't have perhaps drawn those cards at the last one, and it wouldn't have scored as many points as it did. So, it swings and roundabouts.
I have to say, when we started, it looked like you were getting the bad cards, but it took a while for my cards to warm up as well. Definitely I struggled on the secondary, and the score reflects that. It was that last turn where you only got a few primary and I got a big glut of primary that swung the game. In terms of secondaries, it's 2 9 charges. In terms of secondaries, you dominated the game. If I'd failed a single one of those 9 charges, you would have won the game. Simple as that. So it was a very, very, very close affair. Some final thoughts from my perspective. I quite like the Double Dawn. They're very tanky. I mean, they're very tanky. I mean, they got hit by one turn I got hit by Doomstalker and Nige and just tanked it.
Yeah.
And the next turn I got hit by Doomstalker and Nige again, or double Doomstalker.
No, just one Doomstalker at that point.
And I was still no problems. If that had been a Russ, I would have been cut in half.
I don't think you would have done with those rolls, to be fair. I think the rolling was terrible.
True, but I definitely felt like my tanks... I never, at no point during the game did I feel like my tanks were at risk. No. And you had anti-tank. I was brazenly just driving up corridors like, come on, poke the Doomstalker out. Because you poke your face out, I'll take a bit of damage, and I'm going to turn around and curb stomp your Doomstalker. That's what I like about the Dawn. It takes the hit, and the enemies expose themselves, and then you hit them back hard. I really like. Overall, I think my list played how I expected it to. I had 80 infantry. I had 70 infantry and the Bullgrins. In terms of things that stood out for me, like I said, Dawns were great. Basilisk, they did what they did. The infantry did what they did. The Bullgrins, I've poo-pooed the Bullgrins a lot, but when you need 4 Bimvans, they came in clutch. I'm not sure that, upon reflection, I'm not sure a 20-man squad, it could have gone either way, because The 20-man squad's got the number of wounds there, the pure number of bodies, but the important thing about the Borgans is they survive 2 rounds of combat, whereas I don't know if the 20-man squad does, because you kill 12 the first time and you kill 12 the second time. I think realistically,
yeah, but, I mean, yeah, I guess that's a fair point.
The Borgans were.
The Borgans, yeah, but you say that. I mean, we could do that combat another 10 times, and that you would not make 6 4-up saves again.
Yeah.
Or 5 4-up.
You say that though. Would I though, Simon?
Yeah, then make a 10 each charge.
To do your list, Simon, was there any units that stuck out for you? How did the Wraith feel?
Wraiths feel really tanky.
Yeah, really, really good.
Wraiths feel really tanky. It's a Doomstalkers again.
Third on charge. There we go.
Dawns are not going to do well against Doomstalkers. Aren't going to do well against Dawns, I don't think. But I think against most armies, that's probably pretty much reasonable battle anti-tank. Yeah, it's just again my love-hate relationship with reinforcements.
Yeah, to be honest, I actually didn't use it that oppressively, because if you look at it, the one unit that I brought in from your board edge didn't do anything. That came in basically in almost in my deployment zone. It came in from the halfway point. So if we apply like the Simon nerf, which is you can't come in, you can't come in outside of no man's land. You can come in your own deployment zone and no man's land. Like, that was fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't use it to threaten your home objective at all. The one unit that got your objective started here and marched its way all the way around to there, which I love.
Yeah, but then the flip side is that it's marched all the way around, but I didn't try and shoot it, because if I killed it,
come back.
It's just that's the fundamental thing with it. And is that you kill a unit in the centre, and then it went from there to there to there. So,
it did jump around a bit.
Yeah, it's worse than Grey Knights.
Wow. You hate us because you ain't us.
No, yeah, it was.
The last thing I was going to say is regarding the Tesla nerf. Do you still think now you would, considering you need a bit of anti-infantry, do you still think now you would take it out for the Catan?
I think it's still a reason. I always said it was a reasonable unit without it. I think it's been hit too hard. I think that, that stratagem's just useless now. I mean,
it should have been capped out at 6.
Yeah, I mean, all right, 2 CP. Yeah, you can put it on a Doomstalker. I guess you can spend 2 CP on some devastating wounds for some Wraiths.
Because is it just the Immortals that I've got excluded essentially?
No, it's to the Cryptek unit. So actually, so it's everything. So it's
just the Immortals that.
It's really going to affect the Immortals.
Yeah. Because
you could use it for free on the Immortals, but are you ever going to spend 2 CP? And I'd need to read it properly, so if I got it wrong.
Yeah. But we've basically played it as if we don't have it, just to.
You're never going to spend. You're never going to spend 2 CP to give devastating wounds on something that's got 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
1 damage.
Yeah.
I mean, you never. So that's that whole stratagem now is completely useless. Now, I'm not sure if you can use it on maybe a squad, if it's a Canoptek unit as well. I need to read it properly.
Double check it. But we know it's not the Immortals now.
Yeah.
So.
Which it's not the worst thing, but it's just then. It's a good stratagem that's well priced with no one to use it on.
For me, as the outsider, the Tesla Immortals kind of came in and deleted a unit of infantry, and I expect them to do that. The unit that I found was consistently pulling its weight to the very end was the Gauze Immortals. I think you're onto a hidden gem there.
Yeah, I mean, you could play that with the... I mean, you it's interchangeable, because, you could do that with Tesla and pop them in and out. You could give the Gauze lethal hits on 5s. And that's... So they are quite interchangeable, but I actually think this Chronometron, or whatever the geezer's called...
Jumping in and out.
Yeah,
So is that a basic ability for him?
Basic ability.
So you can have more than one unit doing that?
Yeah. So
that sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah. So I quite, my vision was it was going to hold the home objective and be able to pop out.
And it did.
A bit of damage.
Consistently deleted a unit a turn, that thing.
Yeah. So I think that's a sleeper, and I think it would have worked just as well on
Tesla ones.
Teslas as well, to be fair. Plus, if it's in your own objective.
I mean, honestly, if you'd had 2 units of Immortals doing that, I'm in big trouble. With the fire lanes that we've got on this board, I'm in big trouble.
I need to just check if it's just once per thing on it, to be honest. Reason I'm only doing it once, I've only got one of the
models. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Shoot phase. No, you can do it more than once.
There you go then.
So
food for thought.
Yeah, I like that. It was something when I first read the codex, I thought
it's free damage because I can't damage you back.
Yeah.
I don't have that much in direct fire.
Yeah.
Well, Simon, thank you for the good game, sir. Cracking start to the year. It was good to we both a bit of a 40k cleanse, and now we're back into it, rolling around in the dirt, having a good old fucking wallow. There we go. Now, I hope you guys back home enjoy this battle report as well. Let us know what you think down in the old comment section. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button. It really does help. I know it's cringe asking for likes, but it massively boosts the videos via the YouTube algorithm. It feeds on those likes like the Emperor feeds on the souls of Psychers. I also want to say, if you never want to miss a battle report, if you want to make sure you catch more of these, make sure you subscribe. Last thing I want to say is a big thank you to all of our channel members and patrons. Thanks to the generous support of the channel members and the patrons, we're able to do Mordian Glory full time. And that means we're able to bring you battle reports every single week. If you want to support the channel, support the content, help us do more battle reports, help us get more channel armies, then please consider becoming a channel member or Patreon supporter. Not only will you be helping us, but you'll also unlock a whole bunch of perks for yourself as well. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. And of course, as always, we'll see you guys next time.